What's up, everybody? This is Fighting Wombat here for another episode of the Wizarding World in Review. We are covering all the Harry Potter's and Fantastic Beasts movies leading up to the release of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. I am your host, Jelani, and joining me today is just...
Collier Bolton.
Yep, and only Collier because we can't get a third today. And we're probably off one for the next video. But after that, we will probably be in a better track because we're not going to be in a rush schedule. We're literally doing the next two movies back to back, and it's going to be rough. So,
I will say, again,
I hated it. I hated everyone. I was like, end. Oh, man. Worst movie. Next on the list. All right, everyone.
This, again, a lot of movie. And I watched
It's more.
I watched the extended cut. I'm like, and at this point, I was like, you know what?
How long is the extended cut?
It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay, I just had the normal one. I went to Best Buy. I just got that this Blu-ray, all of them. I was like, I'm just buying that. I don't know if it's extended. I don't care. I'm just getting it. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes, Collier. It was had that nightmare moment of pausing. And it's like, why is there an hour and 20 minutes left of this movie?
I did that too.
Happening?
I did that too.
All right, let me see a little bit of trivia here for you about that length. Actually, I have it somewhere here.
About the length?
The length of the movie. Oh yeah. Although this movie is based on the second shortest book, it ends up being the longest film in it.
Huh.
It's the second shortest book.
What is the shortest book?
I believe it's just Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that book is pretty thick.
Nah, the other ones going on later, they get much longer. Except for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which is based off... That's the longest book, but the second shortest film of the films. So they got Chris Columbus didn't direct it. This is his last one he directs, I believe. Mm-hmm. And then they move on to different directors because they need to establish a different tone for the rest of the movies. Mm. And also this whole book to movie thing, he's taking it way too literal.
That's probably why it's,
that's why
a lot of
this
movies.
movie is so... It's so long, and
you know what? At this point, we needed the director for Game of Thrones to direct these books.
Well, yeah, there are multiple directors for Game of Thrones. You don't have one director.
Well, we needed
That's also a series that doesn't always translate, because I'm going to tell you right now, one of the directors for Game of Thrones went to do a film that I despise, Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, they said Game of Thrones is hot. Let's get that guy. Nope. Absolutely not. Let's not do that again, guys. Just because he can direct TV does not mean he can direct movie. Anyway,
it's a different type of cinematography.
Some facts I forgot to bring out last week. So Harry Potter. So this is the only time I'm going to be a recap of the last one. I'll be on the ball next time. We are very rushed and just try to get out the way. Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, released November 16, 2001.
Yeah, we said
had a production budget of $125 million.
125 million?
Yeah, that's the production budget back then.
That's
they were lower back then. So back then, that's a whole ton of money. That's some big money right there. That's
definitely.
Marvel bucks you run around.
I'm saying back in those days, those were like few money.
Made worldwide $974.7 million. So Warner Bros. Like, oh, this is a good investment.
Sells.
This is a good investment. We should keep doing these.
Right. Yo, J.K. Rowling, get over here.
Had a runtime of 2 hours and 33 minutes. So yeah, we had I guess that's all. Close there. All right, and then Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm having words. It's early in the morning. I had a late night.
Dude, you had a late night.
Yes, released November 15, 2002. I was trying to finish this movie. I had a late night.
Dude, so did I. So did I.
Woof. November 15, 2002. Had a runtime 2 hours and 41 minutes. A production budget of only $100 million, so it costs less to make this one. They're probably using some more assets from like the last one, but yeah, it costs less.
Well, possibly.
And worldwide made $878.9 million. So they're still making buku loads of money here. I mean, it made less than the last one, but it's like they also cost less to make. So it's like, we'll take that hit. It's so far on the franchise, they've made over $1 billion. It's like $1 billion point something.
When you say late night, describe how late.
Late night where I was like, I'm watching it and I'm falling asleep. I was like, I just need to finish this in the morning. I tried finishing in the morning and it's like, Okay, here's the thing,
I
right?
should've finished this last night.
I hadn't seen this movie since I saw it in 2002. That's 15 years ago. And Collier, let me tell you, after watching this movie last night, I still feel like I haven't seen it in 15 years. Because I can barely tell you anything about this movie. It is so long and so boring and a lot of nothing happening.
Okay, so
all right. So when I do the recap, we finally get to the plot recap here. You're gonna give me some liberties here, all right? You got.
It's okay.
If I call you for help, you gotta be there with the assist because I'm gonna tell you right now, some of these things, woof, I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm remembering some of the the juicy stuff, but like, this is one scene I want to talk about so bad, but we gotta wait. I have my prop to explain how I got through the rest of the movie because of this scene. But I digress. Alright, so movie opens up.
Let's see. Oh yeah, so we're
back
with the fucking Dursleys, right?
Back
Harry's
with
in
the
his
asshole
room.
family.
He's
got a room now.
He's upgraded from the broom cupboard. He has Dudley's, whatever his dumb name is, second bedroom. He's like, why do you need 2 bedrooms? I don't know. But anyway, he has a second bedroom, and now it's Harry's. And Hedwig wants to get out because Hedwig's an owl, a bird of prey stuck in a cage inside of the room. Like Harry's stuck in a cage.
Owl's gotta eat.
Yeah, owl's gotta eat. But Harry can't let him out. Because he said, can't use magic outside of it. It's like, but Alice can just fly without that, so that's fine. But no, the Dursleys don't want him out either. Can't be seen. Secret messages to your friend.
Okay. Again, I question.
Secret messages. Mail.
I question if they hate him so much. Why do they keep him?
They're responsible for him.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't it be better for them to just be like, oh, if you want to go, yeah, go out and stay out for as long as you want, as long as you don't come back for like, I don't know, 3 days? Yeah, that would be like a break for us. We'll have to see your stupid dumb face instead of like, just locking you in your room.
It could be like, if you don't want him, you could give him up for it. I don't know what this...
Like, no, you're not going back to Hogwarts with your weird wizarding friends. Like,
but you want...
What's the... What? I swear, like, bad parenting with these people are ass backwards.
Yeah,
They act like they don't want Harry. And then the opportunity arises for him to leave. They don't want him to leave. But they don't want to see his face either.
Yeah, it's really weird. Their behavior is just like, they're just to be shitty people. That's it. They're just shitty.
Just for the sake of being shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. So then,
next.
So they have this little... Oh! Dobby shows up.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Cool. Hey, let me do the recap. Anyway, so he gets called downstairs. You see Petunia, you see Dudley in his dumb suit, and you see Mr. Dursley. I forget his name.
In his dumb suit too.
In his big fat dumb suit.
I actually thought that was gonna be nice because like
Pateron here.
I thought there was I thought that was actually gonna be nice. Like, okay, she's preparing a cake for his birthday.
You heard him. That was not thing. He called him Harry Potter. He's like, get down here. That was not in the media because he was like, see, Hedwig, now you've done it. He knew it wasn't nice. So Dursley's going to be at the door waiting to greet the guests. Petunia's going to be at the loft. Harry's going to be upstairs pretending like he doesn't exist. This is going to be very big for Mr. Dursley to get a promotion or a deal or whatever the fucking shit his business does. It's going to be very important for him. It's a very delicious cake. And Harry goes back upstairs. And on there is fucking Dobby. Dobby the house elf. And let me tell you something about Dobby. He looks dumb. I'm not saying it looks bad. And I know he's supposed to look like this. But Dobby looks dumb.
Yeah.
Honestly? Big eyes is like, oh. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about Dobby. I don't know if he's supposed to look, he's supposed to look like that. Maybe, I guess. I'm not sure if the effects hold up or if they're bad. Collier, how do you feel about Dobby the house elf?
I feel like Dobby was designed to like capture the girls in the audience and make them go like, "Aw, poor thing," because like big eyes and like puppy stuff. That's like
I believe it's actually modeled off of someone's dog there. I don't remember.
Modeled off of a dog.
Yeah, like the face of it at least, like the parts of it, like the floppy ears and things like that, and the bigger eyes.
But yeah, I saw him. I was like, "Oh, hey, it's Dobby." I know, but like I for some reason I thought his name was Dobby and said my name is Dobby. Like, oh, I've been wrong all these years. All right, and that's not what I remember. What his voice sounds like. Okay, so
Harry Potter. That's not even that. Anyway, so another fun fact here: Daniel Radcliffe was initially offered 125,000 pounds, approximately 181,000. Wait, hold on.
You got this.
Oh, $181,500 for the film. The Actors Union Equity stepped in and negotiated new terms, which increased his salary to roughly £2 million, $3 million.
For the role.
For coming back for the role, because
coming back for the role of Dobby?
Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. Keep up.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's a good agent.
I mean, you're supposed to get more when you put him in, and it's like, oh, let's try to keep all the kids. Like, you're not doing that. You're fucking paying him money. He's now you're facing your franchise. You can't get rid of him.
Yeah. Also,
so anyway,
I don't know if it was me or like Harry and the rest of the gang did look a bit old. Like, how long did it take for like movie 1 and movie? Literally 1 year.
I told you the release dates just earlier. Remember when I said that?
That's right. Yeah. So it's like literally 1 year, but they look like maybe like
you grow up. Listen, that happened.
2 or 3
puberty,
years
they casted them around puberty time. This is always a difficult thing to do. Trust me, when you get to Christopher Azkaban, you'll understand. So, yeah.
I guess I'll understand it.
Dobby, apparently
Dobby's an asshole.
He's here to warn Harry, but he can't warn Harry. So he's here to make sure Harry doesn't go to Hogwarts, because that's the only way he can warn Harry, by causing trouble for Harry. He's been stealing his letters. He's stealing his mail. It's a federal crime, and Dobby should be locked up. and he goes
in Azkaban.
Yep, he's been banging around there. Mr. Dursley comes up like, "What the fuck is going on up here?" And he's like, "I don't know."
And I'm like,
"Fix that door." And he walks back there, and then Dobby runs out the fucking runs down the
runs
goddamn
up the room and finds a cake.
Flips it over to the lady's head. Harry, for some reason, decides to follow it over there. Me being, I was like, "I'm going back upstairs. This is not any of my business. I don't give a fuck." And I would just leave. And guess what? You couldn't blame it on Harry because Harry wasn't there. I mean, they could. They most likely would. But
they
wouldn't. They have to put on an act for the people there. It's like, what just happened? We don't know. And it's like, yeah, there you go. Harry wouldn't. They wouldn't have had to explain the whole whatever. Anyway, so Dobby, freaking Daniel sits out of the room. He gets he snapped and faded away.
I saw him like, what?
Yep, he just kind of, all right, cool, my work here is done. Fa. And then Harry's in trouble. He gets bars on his window. He gets like 18 locks on the outside door.
Yeah.
So he can't leave the room ever. So he might as well be back in the room.
Yeah.
Then
we hear some motors.
Later in the night, we can and here come the Weasleys.
Dude, okay,
three of them.
Okay, so when I heard that, I was like, Hagrid? Because it's his motorcycle. Yeah. And then it's like, it was a moving light. I'm like, it's Hagrid. Then it was 2 moving lights. I'm like,
2 Hagrids.
huh?
Nope, it's the Weasleys.
And then it was a fucking flying car.
They had their dad's flying car.
Oh, I remember that. Like I remember I had the Lego set with the flying car and the tree.
Yeah. So anyway, they go change to that window. They're busting Harry out. It's a prison style breakout. They pull off the chains, and immediately everyone in the house wakes up. It's like, what the fuck was that? They didn't hear the car revving, but they heard that.
Yeah.
And then they all like, we gotta get to Harry. Maybe we shouldn't have put 18 locks outside his door. And then Harry's throwing his trunk in. He's throwing Hagrid in. He's trying to get up there, but nope. Mr. Dursley comes in. He's grabbed his shoe. He's like, you're not going back to that school. But they just rev and go, and then he falls out
the window.
It's like, yeah, guys, just use the car against him. He can't stop the car. He can stop Harry, but you just hold on to Harry and move the car. You're good.
Yeah.
So anyway,
which also brings something up when we get there.
You're talking about the train scene?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I thought it was like,
hey, just
yeah, you're holding him right. Just turn use gravity. Anyway, so we're going to the Weasleys for the first time. They have this runway for a parking lot because I mean the flying car. That makes sense that they're the runway.
Like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. I like that.
And I don't know why they thought they could escape. They could sneak out. It's like you get home and you see that clock and it's like, home. It's like, so they know you left, right? Because you live here and you've seen that before, right?
Yeah. Like all 3 of them, like, all right, that's pretty cool.
You walk into this house and there's magic doing things. There's magic doing the dishes, which I just want that. I just want that. I just want something to do the dishes so I don't have to. Just scrub.
Dishes, laundry.
Yeah, something even knitting. Some crocheting going on over there. Sure. So they're about to try to sneak. It's like, all right, cool. Which I don't get their plans. They're going to sneak him. It's like, how are you going to explain this 12-year-old boy in your house? Oh, yeah, it was Harry's birthday too. Like,
Yeah,
happy birthday,
yeah.
Harry. And then what a birthday gift. Then
Mom comes around.
yes.
Where have you been? I'm like,
That's the way to say it. Nothing. But yeah, that's what she's upset. He's like,
but she's not upset at
that's
Harry.
you here.
Of course I'm not upset at you.
No, he's a guest. He came with them. They're the ones who ran away from home.
Yeah.
And I sold a car.
I remember I've been in that situation, going to my friend's house, and the mom's worried sick. Mom's yelling at my friend, and my mom's like, "Of course it's not your fault, honey." But then he just goes back yelling to my friend. I'm like, "Oh my god, it's a freaking flashback. Is that me?"
Yeah. So anyway, after she's done yelling at them, we get breakfast. All right, they're getting breakfast. Then Jenny runs downstairs.
Okay. So when I saw Jenny,
Yeah, you saw her in the last movie too. She was there at the train station for a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that. But then when I saw her again, I run down the stairs and she sees Harry and runs back up. I'm like,
with
Chekhov's gun. Like,
I mean, she just
something about her. Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna like this character.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than Hermione. I don't know, but
right,
something about this character says I need to pay attention.
Calm down, you. Anyway, so Jenny runs downstairs. She sees Harry. She freaks out. Runs back up. Fred and George, they know what's up. Ron's like, huh? She was talking about you all summer. That's weird. It's like, oh, you sweet summer child, Ron. You sweet summer child.
Yeah, I'm like,
you'll get there eventually.
You get there.
Then Mr. Weasley comes home. I forget his name as well. He's been.
Good morning, Weasleys.
Yep, he's been doing raids all night.
I was like, was Leroy Jenkins with you?
No, not like that. You know,
I know.
He's essentially a cop.
It's a Muggle raid thing.
Yeah.
Just going and,
misuse of Muggle artifacts.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then she shows them they use a car. He's like, how'd it go? And,
I'm like, very bad. Very bad on
you.
you.
Should have done that. Very much one of these relationships.
Very
like, all right, cool. This is a good relationship to have with these kids. I like this. This is the way to get it from. So anyway, then they see the Hedwig. I mean not Hedwig. And Al. Their Al comes in. Fucking
flies right through the window.
It's like one of those Windex commercials. Except for an owl and a male. And you're like, all right, that damn bird. They're getting the here's what you're gonna need for the year. They even showed they brought Harry's because Dumbledore knows he's there.
Man, okay. When I saw that, I'm like,
nothing gets past that man, Dumbledore.
Yeah, nothing gets
except Voldemort in his school. Twice, but we digress.
Yeah. Apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, he's the Osmond here. This is why. See, that's why people compare Osmond to Dumbledore. It's like, how do you not know? It's very clearly obvious that there are evil people in your school. Yeah. So anyway, they're like, well, there's only one place to get this. Diagon Alley, which is a very weird show. It's like
Diagon Alley. Wait,
Diagon
Alley. Okay.
Or as Harry says, Diagon Alley, but we'll get there. We're flying, but we're doing flu shoot. That's what it's called. I was about to say flu tube. No, that's not it. Flu shoot. Harry's never done this before. All right, so we're gonna show Ron.
Yes.
Then Ron says, Diagon Alley. And then he erupts into wildfire. And then Harry is looking,
pale and just...
What? Is anyone else going to explain anything? Does that hurt? No?
Okay.
All right, your turn, Harry.
Cool.
Say it very loudly and clearly. He's like, Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley.
And it's like, all right. What did he say?
What is it?
Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley.
I thought so.
So he ends up in Nocturne Alley. It's an actual place. It's not just like that's an actual like bad place. You don't go there. Which makes Harry's there. He's in this weird shop, and he's just going around touching things. Like, Harry, get out of here.
Stop. Okay, he taps on a thing.
This goes like, what were you expecting there? And then I guess he was expecting something to move, and then he does the next thing, and then it does move. He gets this arm thing, just
it's like okay.
It's supposed to be an arm wrestling thing. Just
okay, no, imagine if you will. You remember the old school Halloween?
You've seen the movie.
Cauldron thing with the
will.
hand in it, and you put your hand and you get the candy, and be like, Happy Halloween. That's the first thing they're like, no. I don't remember the movie very much, but that thing's gonna grab his hand.
Yeah, and it does.
And it did.
He gets out and he's
and then Malfoy was walking on by.
Nope. Malfoy was there. He was there.
He was there. I was like, oh fuck, this is his house. This is his house. This is him and his dad's house.
No.
They're fucked.
Anyway, so he walks out. He's trying to escape. I'm not sure if that's in the extended or not because I only have the theatrical. I think. So
Wait, you want to watch the theatrical?
I mean, like I said, I don't know. I doubt it was extended. It felt extended, but I don't know if it was or not.
Okay, so
I don't remember the movie that well, so I don't remember seeing Malfoy there. I remember seeing him in the bookstore.
Oh yeah, it just like show like a scene of like him just like walking through like outside
It might have
the shop
happened.
in the window.
It might have happened. Who knows? This movie's already too long as it is. We
Get his hands out and he goes into a
sarcophagus
thing.
Sarcophagus thing.
Yeah. Well, I think he hides for a bit first.
Oh yeah,
he goes into a
that's definitely an extended thing because he just goes outside. He's like, all right, cool.
Outside?
Yeah, he goes out and then walks into the alleyway trying to find his way out.
Oh no. Okay, so in the extended cut.
Yeah, we're not doing this. This movie's long enough. Anyway.
Wow, so I just sat through a whole.
You went through. Oh, there's so much more of this movie apparently. How was there extended? What more did you put in this movie?
Apparently, Malfoy is a touchy-feely boy, just touching everything in the shop. And his dad had to tell him.
So is Harry.
His dad had to tell him 3 times. Like as soon as he walks in, like, all right, don't touch anything. All right, got it. Touch.
He's a kid.
Pop. Hey, well, I just tell you, no touching. Then, guys, what okay? Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? Do not touch.
All right. So anyway, back to theatrical cut. We're in the alleyway.
We're to the alley.
We're in the alleyway, and then
we got witches.
We got witches. What you think witches would look like? You have.
We got those. I'm like,
It's like, all right.
Okay. No.
Stranger danger.
Danger.
Hagrid is in here for
Harry,
is that true? And then everyone's cool away like, oh fuck, it's Hagrid. We gotta get out of here. And then it's like,
what are you doing here?
Like,
no, Harry, what are you doing here? Harry, what are you doing here?
I was looking for flesh-eating slug repellent.
He finally got the flesh-eating slug repellent at the end of the movie, though.
Like middle way.
Well, wait, yeah.
Yeah, get there for the mandrakes. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. This movie's too long. They find a way back to the bookstore. Everyone is there. Apparently, they weren't that worried about Harry. He was like, "Oh, we were so worried about you." You like, but all of you are not looking for me. But okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we knew you'd turn up. And we see Kenneth motherfucking Branagh.
Okay, that motherfucker reminds me of what's his name? Some freaking car. Like I saw him. Like, oh, Hercule, a faker. I just. Like, no, something tells me that you're just a face, not really doing anything. These books, yeah, you wrote them, but like they don't really mean anything. There's just no words on a piece of paper.
All right, so Kenneth Branagh, he is an actor and director.
Director.
He directed such things as, I'm gonna look up here that you'll know. Did you watch Murder on the Orient Express?
No.
It's really good. You should watch it. Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit. He did fucking where's it? Oh, there it is. Thor.
The first one.
Yeah, the first Thor.
No way.
Yeah.
No, get out. That guy.
Yeah. Kenneth Branagh directed it.
He plays such a good, weird, kooky character, and he directed that.
Yeah.
Dude's got a resume on him.
He also, of course, he is in movies. He's also in Murder on the Orient Express as freaking I don't know. It's early morning. The movie's too long. And he was also in Valkyrie.
So I first saw him like, all right, you're a faker and you're shady. I already don't like you. You're probably the new main antagonist.
But then he sees Harry Potter. He's like,
oh,
hey, two famous people in the same room. Get up here. We're taking a photo.
I'm like, all right, you're definitely a main antagonist.
And then he gives Harry books. So.
I'm like,
not a bad guy. Also, nope, and then you're getting no sign. But listen, those books he needs because that's good. Little did you know that's his defense because a dark arts teacher. So
I found out later. I'm like, what's this figure doing here?
You're not gonna bring in Kenneth Branagh for one scene, and then up in rafters, Draco Malfoy. You keep saying Draco, it's Draco. He's not called Drogo. So quit.
The freaking prodigal asshole returns.
Fucking twirling his handlebar mustache. He is just staring down at these peasants. Must have loved that paw.
Like,
the famous Harry Potter. Can we go to a bookstore if I get recognized? And then the man, Jason motherfucking Isaacs, walks up. He's like, hey, calm it down. There's no need to.
So that was your first introduction to like him in the movie.
Yeah, that's when you see him, because that's why it feels much more like an introduction scene when he walks into that bookstore.
Now his introduction to the weird shop was an introduction too. First it was Draco.
Anyway,
and then like just shows the cane, just him just whap him in the back of the head.
So wait, why would they give him 2 intros? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so Jason Isaacs.
Yeah.
You may know him as Admiral Zhao.
That name sounds... No way.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's his voice.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, cool.
Yeah. I think the cane was his idea. I'm not sure. But anyway, so then there's this beef between the Malfoys and the Weasleys, right? They have different beliefs, different ideologies.
Of disgrace or whatever. Or just like, what a true wizard entails.
He's making comments about the stuff they're buying. It's like, man, I hope you're paying all the overtime while you've been working. Look, second-rate books, apparently not. And then this is where he does a sleight of hand that only Harry notices. Yeah, he's talking shit to him, and apparently no one sees him ruffle, and then just like this, and then throws the journal right in there with her stuff.
I wondered why.
Harry looked right at it too, and they cut to it, and Harry looked at it like,
huh.
And then Harry says nothing the entire movie.
Harry does a whole lot of not saying nothing throughout this entire movie.
That's the problem. There's not enough saying things. Anyway, we're gonna cut away from the scene because I don't remember. We get the books.
No, there's a lot of shit talking.
Oh yeah, then we're going to the fucking they say shit. They're going to the train station. Percy, Fred, George, they go first. Then Ginny goes. It's her first time. Then Mom and Dad go to conveniently leave Harry and Ron behind.
Yeah.
I forgot to say Hagrid X Machina. Anyway, we in the alleyway.
oh yeah, that's right. They ran into freaking Hermione too.
Oh, they did run into Hermione. That's right.
Yeah.
Because
he was talking shit about Hermione.
Yeah, and then her parents too. They were both Muggles.
Okay, yeah, that's my first introduction to Hermione being Muggles, because I've always thought because Hermione.
Me and Steven knew that, and we were like trying not to say anything that Hermione also was thrown to the world at the same time as Harry, but Hermione knows everything. Which meant she bothered to learn it.
Wait, what?
Hermione was thrown to the world the same time as Harry was. Mm-hmm. But she bothered to learn it.
Yeah. He bothered.
Like, she's like, alright, cool. I'm going to read everything. Harry had access to all the books. He just didn't. So, there you go.
He had access to all the books?
He went to Diagon Alley and bought all his stuff.
Oh, wait, no.
He had access to the book. Where do you think Hermione got her books from?
No. I was thinking about
Harry
Potter 1.
I know. She got introduced at the same time. She's the same age as him, same year.
Yeah.
But she's also Muggle-born. She did not know about the age of magic until she discovered her magic. When she went to Diagon Alley and got her books, she read up on it.
Okay.
Harry went to Diagon Alley, got his books, decided to learn everything in class. And so when Sarah's asking him shit, and she's like, I know the answer. You're like, why is he teaching him? I'm like, I mean, Hermione clearly knows, so I mean, you could have figured this out, but you didn't.
So she basically just read all her books on a train ride to school.
Maybe, or maybe she went. I mean, there's some time in between that she probably went there and then like, oh, cool, I'm going to read this over the summer. I mean, part of that is the fucking Dursleys too, because he wasn't raised by any magic parents, but also neither was she. Anyway, so we're at the train station.
So it must have been like from her grandparents then, or something.
Muggle-born, no magic before Hermione. There's no magic in her blood.
Then how? So she just...
It's a mutation. Mutation, it's weird and sometimes things happen. X-Men. Anyway. So, we're at the train station. And Ron and Harry decide to run at the same time. Well, one after the other. And then, boing. The wall is closed. They've missed the train. Boy, 11 o'clock.
Dude, so I caught it. I was like, no, just for the fact that they're the last ones, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Just for some odd reason, just for the sake of Harry Potter. Just for the sake of Harry Potter.
That they were late that day for some reason, and also that the parents went first. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess they wanted to see Ginny off as like, he could have went too. Everyone take gaps in between each other just to form a straight line. No one around you cares apparently. Everyone just walking by, seeing these people fit into walls, and I was like, whatever, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, until the one guy's like, what are you guys doing? Like, oh,
until they make noise and make a ruckus, which is the same guy from the last one who Harry asked for 9 3/4. He's like, what the fuck? This kid again. Anyway, so they say, well, maybe we should just go wait by the car. And Ron has the idea, or maybe we should take the car.
Yeah, just take the car and
find the brilliant idea of taking the car and then taking off in plain sight He's like, hey, Ron, not sure if you know, Muggles, not to use of flying cars. Okay, invisibility social. Why did you not start with that?
Kids, we don't think.
So anyway, they fade off. They're trying to find a train, right? They're trying to... They're like, all right, cool. There's the track.
Tracks, like,
we gotta
okay,
get lower.
we'll catch you up in no time.
We'll get it. We hear the train. Cool.
Where is
it's
it?
getting louder, but we're not seeing it. Then Ron, let me tell you, Rupert Grint, right?
I said
I was trying to give him some leeway in the first movie,
around.
but man, let me tell you down. He doubled down on the dumb face this movie. He has a dumb face,
Mm-hmm.
and it's real dumb, and it's like wow. They just like they kind of had it in the first one, like somewhat. He is like every scene with him, he's making a dumb face. And they turn around and let's look. There's a train, and the train's not stopping. The train's are choo-choo-chooing along, and it's like, all right, cool. It's like, what should we do? Turn, ascend.
Go up.
You have literally, well, not 360. You have like 180 degrees of just anywhere you could go.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
I'm all right. So
left, right,
this
up,
is the scene. They're
diagonally, wherever you want to go. Just do it.
They finally do it, and then
They start swerving under it. For some reason, it's like
over
or
and
you
under.
can just turn.
Over and under, and then
and then Harry in miraculous fashion manages to unlock his door and then fall out by hanging on the door.
And somehow slips to a seatbelt, or did that thing even have seatbelts?
I doubt it has seatbelts. It's a car. It's not for regulations if it doesn't. And this kind of hangs there. And then Ron's trying to get him back in. He's like, hold on. He's like, I'm trying.
Like,
your hands are sweaty. He's
sweaty.
like, just grab him and then turn the car.
Yeah.
Use gravity to your advantage. All you have to do is make sure he holds on to that.
Yeah.
Just hold him. He's already holding the door. And then do this. Don't pull him up with your 12-year-old upper body strength. Just that. But anyway, whatever.
After all that's like,
So then the train's
we
fast
found a
enough.
train.
Yeah, and they just follow it to Hogwarts. They're late. The train's much faster than the car is.
yeah.
And then they're running out of fuel.
They're running out of car attitude. The car's having an
Yeah,
attitude.
the car's having an attitude. It's like, I'm done with this. And it crashes into the Whomping Willow. Now they're like, all right, cool. Well, at least we're here. We're in the tree. And then the tree says, nah, fuck you.
Get the shit out of me. Just starts whomping on him.
Apparently, that car that they used for it, the 14 Ford, I think it was destroyed to create that scene. So that was the last thing they had to shoot with that car, and it was destroyed.
But the car did show up again.
I mean, the car showed up again, but they don't shoot films in order like that. So that was the last thing they had with it. They were like, we're going to destroy this fucking car.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that other scene later.
Oh, yeah. Also, Jason Isaacs, Lucius Malfoy. Mm-hmm. It was his idea to have him sport the long blonde hair, as well as carrying a walking stick, inside which he knew concealed a wand. Like, this is what he did. He grew very attached to the walking stick, and at one point tried to walk off of it. He was caught. He was caught. Like, you can't take that with you.
Grew fond of the walking stick and tried to walk off with it.
Yeah.
It's a funny line right there.
Yeah.
Tried to walk off with the walking stick.
Yeah.
And it was his idea for the whole long blonde hair thing.
Yeah. Because he watched, like, the first one, and it's like, all right, cool, so he was just trying to figure out what his dad would be like, based off of what Draco was like.
Yeah, like, longer blonder hair.
Yeah.
With a pimp stick.
Yeah. With a pimp stick.
Slytherin, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. Also, due to scheduling conflicts, John Williams was not able to deliver a fully elaborated score. Composer William Ross was hired to adapt Williams' material to complete the film score, and was subsequently conducted the orchestra during the recording session. So John Williams wasn't around for all of it for this one. And I'm not sure.
It was still pretty good music.
I mean, it was still his music. It's just like he wasn't there to conduct it and everything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And I'm not sure if 3 is or 4 is, but one of them is when he leaves. He's not there anymore. We'll figure out when we get there.
Because the music would definitely be a bit different and more dramatic. Because, things happen, blood's being shed, gas and oh my's and stuff. More powerful, deadly magic.
Anyway, so where are we now?
Whomping tree, car has an attitude, car goes off. They
just throw all their shit at him. Harry was very nice to just placing that Harry's arm stuff.
Yeah.
They go, they put all their stuff.
They run into what's his face with the cat.
Filch. Filch is there, and he's like, "Oh, they are in trouble now." And then Cerberus, he is chilling. He is
livid.
You were seen by no less than 7 Muggles. Like, if you were bit in my house, you would be on the train home tonight. Like. They would have been expelled. He was like, because I mean, they broke the wall. They broke the wall. They're not supposed to see magic.
Not supposed to be seen.
But he's like, well, luckily they're not your house.
So get shit on.
McGonagall is the one who will decide the punishment, and Ron's like, we'll get our stuff. Why? Well, you're going to expel us. Not today, Mr. Weasley. I would have expelled him. I was like, no, you were obviously a problem. You are obviously a troublemaker. You need to leave.
I'm like, well, no, you can't expel them.
There
These kids
there is more punishment than detention.
These kids are in contract for 7 more movies, so I'm down.
There'd be more punishment than just detention. There'd be a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'd have been about Filch's idea of hanging by your thumbs in the dungeons. That's maybe we bring.
Or just like spend the weekend in the Dark Forest.
Nah. So anyway,
what happens after that? Me.
Do we go to the Mandrake thing now, or
what's the Mandrake thing?
That the
oh yeah.
We're going to the Mandrake class, and we get Professor Sprout, yeah. Which I thought when they had Professor Peach in Ruby, but you never see her. I thought that was supposed to be a reference to it. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, I mean like Peach Sprout. I don't know. But anyway.
Okay, so when he was talking about like, oh, we're going to get pull out Mandrakes, I'm like, no. No.
Do you know what the Mandrake was?
I knew exactly what a Mandrake was.
It's like, yeah, a full-grown one will, if you hear a trick, it will kill you. Look at these are these are young, but anyway, put your head on something because they can still knock you out.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
And then she's like, and then you just do that, and you throw some more down. You just replanting them so they can get some bigger pots, so they can like get bigger. Yeah.
Freaking Malfoy decides to stick his finger.
He's like, oh, it's cute. And Neville, he did his. No, he didn't do his. He neglected his, and not neglected. He just fainted because it was like freaky dope, and he just passed out.
Dude, okay.
Seamus right next to him. The guy blows things up. He's still in these movies.
Yeah. So like,
didn't blow anything up in the class.
My earphones, my headsets died like before that part even happened.
Oh, lucky you.
So I had to play it through my
soundbar.
Oh boy. And when I got to that scene, like, all right, let me just turn this down just a teeny tiny bit, because I know what mandrakes are. And boy, I did not turn it down low enough. When she pulled out hers, I'm like, all right, let me just turn it down, just not.
The entire class.
I'm like, oh, all right. And then they all did. I'm like, all right, let me just down.
All right, let's go.
I would not want to deal with those.
What's next? Because man,
like you said, a whole lot of nothing happened. Oh, wait, is it?
No, it's detention next. Then, right? He's in the
No, not detention, not yet.
Or is he with
the dark arts class?
Okay, it's the dark arts class.
Yeah, that guy.
Lockhart. Yeah. Let me tell you though, it's like the Joffrey thing. I don't like him, but he's rocking the side cape, man. I can't hate that.
Dude, he. Oh my god.
He knows.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't rocking a side cape.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He does rock it.
He does rock it though.
I can't hate that. Anyway, yeah, he's.
So he's like, okay, so I'm going to teach you how,
He was these very dangerous creatures, these pixies. Everyone's like laughing, like, oh, you think that?
Oh, you think that's funny, huh? All right,
have at it. And then he's like, go. And then he's like, and everyone's like, okay, it's time to leave this class. Everyone's like fighting for their lives against these pixies. They pick Neville up by his ears.
Which would have
ripped any. That would not work. That's not. And then they drop him, and he's just hanging from the chandelier.
Magic.
Okay, what was it?
Mr. Bean.
What?
Mr. Bean.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, huh? I was like, okay, that's a weird one. And then Gilderoy clearly no idea what to do about this situation. He's like, I'll just leave it to you three. He knows Ron, Harry, and Hermione. Of course, they'll figure it out. They figure out all the problems in the school. They'd be running the school already. Don't know why the teachers are here. Anyway.
So he dips.
And then Hermione once again has to save the day. Immobilize stops all of them.
Yeah.
And then they're just.
Why's it always got to be me?
Yeah, it does happen to him a lot. I mean, that literally happened to him last year.
Yeah.
Not the pixie thing, but him just hanging from something. Like, why?
Yeah.
So then after that, they go to...
I can't. How much of nothing happens before something happens?
I don't know. It's either are they trying to practice Quidditch at this point, or is that later on? Like
I can't remember.
All right.
I don't remember.
I don't remember this movie. I watched it last night. Why?
Can you just get to the part where something actually does happen? Like the start of something does happen.
All right, so we're gonna say
then okay, no, because the moment something does happen,
the first one was the cat. The first one, so after detention. So at some point, I'm not sure when detention takes place,
but it happens.
Detention with Gilderoy.
Yeah,
I'm feeling something happened in between them. Maybe it was the whole practice thing that Cerberus gave them permission to practice over Gryffindor, and they introduced that Draco was their new seeker. And his father brought them all the Nimbus 2001s.
Yeah. Like, ooh, 2001.
Actually, yeah, I think there was, because there is something important there.
Yeah.
And Ron tries to curse Draco, which I'm not sure, but you're probably not allowed to do that in school anyway. But he tries, and then he curses himself to eat
because he breaks his wand.
He broke his wand when he was trying to get the car to
levitate.
It's like, Ron,
stop!
That's not how that works. You should know this by now, but okay. And then he cursed himself eating just throwing up slugs, and Ron called Hermione a filthy little mudblood.
That's right. Okay.
So before it happened,
yeah.
I just don't remember. I don't know if this is after the class, but it's at some point.
Okay,
it's at some point in this generalness.
Okay. For some reason, I don't know why, but that pissed me off. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what a mudblood is, but that pissed me off.
I mean, it's all tone, really. Because just saying mudblood doesn't do anything, but you feel a little mudblood, and you're like,
I'm like,
ooh, the way you said that does not feel good.
It does not. It does not. What was that?
I was just looking.
You skipped the shit out of me.
Freaking you out. So anyway, then they said we have to get Ron to stop peeking up slugs. Hagrid, we know what to do. Just in there. Apparently, the solution, you're just gonna throw it for a couple hours. You're just gonna throw it up. Here's a bucket. It just let me. That's nasty.
Spit it in the bucket.
He's like, why were you trying to curse with Draco anyway? Because he called Hermione a... I don't understand. He's like, he called me a mudblood.
He did not.
And I was like,
what the hell?
Like, what did he say? It's like,
how? I'm guessing it's as offensive as calling.
We're not going.
Yeah,
we're not going there. You know what he meant. Don't ask.
Yeah, and then when I found out the definition, like, oh yeah, those are fighting words. I wish that spell would have worked. Okay, but now let's get to something where something actually does happen.
We're gonna go let me see here. What up?
Harry's hearing. Wait, you wanna? Make sure you ain't skipping over anything.
I'm trying to see. Okay, sorry. I don't know. It's not mentioning that in the synopsis or anything. Anyway, so we're going to detentions.
So in detention,
he's helping Gilderoy with his fan mail,
writing autographs.
Listen, man, the ladies love him apparently.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
They love him. Like all the girls, everything. They're like
Hermione and
because they've read the stories, they read the books about this. He's a writer, but he's like
he's Hercule.
Listen, he plays to the people. He's like he gives what they want, and they're like and everyone else around is like, what's going on here? It's not all that great,
dude. His freaking pop quiz. I'm like, what's his favorite color? What?
I mean, it's in the cut. I don't know what you're talking about.
In the beginning of the class, he gives everyone a pop quiz, and the pop quiz was all about him.
Oh, yeah.
Only Hermione was the only one who got all of them right.
Hermione gets everything right. She read his books. She knows.
And then it's like, even Hermione was the only one who got right my secret goal in life. It's like, to rid the entire world of evil and, have everyone live.
Oh, man, that sounds horrible.
Extended cut.
I hate it. Anyway, so what's... Detention, he's helping with
the autographs, and then he's hearing voices.
Say what? Huh? I thought I thought I said that. Like, oh, no.
Like, you hear that?
Okay, 6 on mine. It's like, oh, we've been here 4 hours. Funny enough, you can go now. And he just...
Yeah, at that, it's like, red flag. Why are you acting so suspiciously,
I mean, it wasn't suspicious. He was like, he didn't know they were there for that long. he's actually generally having fun with his family. He's like, hey, I get this on the show. I'm famous. And he's, oh, 4 hours. Your detention was over like 2 hours ago. Get out.
So Harry's out in the hallway.
He's still hearing voices. He's trying to find it, and he runs around Hermione. He's like, did you hear that? Hear what?
Hear what?
Their voices. I think it's gonna kill, and he dashes off. It's like, Harry, you've never seen a movie where someone thinks the other person's crazy. This is not what you do. This is not the way you react to anything. And then he goes up, and they see messages on the blood. What is it?
It was the Chamber of Secrets has been open.
Enemies of the air beware.
Yeah, enemies of the hair beware.
Air.
Yeah.
Not
I said hair.
You said hair.
Oh yeah, I sure did.
Yeah. The air. And then they see Filch's cat, petrified, just stuck up on the wall.
I felt bad for the cat. Like, no fucking way.
And
Don't let him find out.
And not just he found out. Literally everyone in the school comes to this part.
Okay, yeah. Why?
I think that was like a main passage, which is why they did that right there. That's why the message is there.
But no, why did every house just come? Like, did the voice just call them to come to the spot too?
They didn't hear the voice. I'm not sure why. I think they're all going to their common rooms, and I think that's the way to get to the stairway. Which would mean that everyone would have to traverse at this point one time, so everyone would see that message, which is why it's put there. I don't know, but literally everyone in their mom
I saw that, and like, this is very convenient
and Phil's just like,
for everyone to just point it at Harry Potter.
And then he looks and like,
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. He loves that guy. He's like, I'll kill you. He's like, oh. It's like, weren't you the one giving Hagrid shit for being attached to stuff last movie? But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, then Dumbledore has to calm down, everyone. What's the reason? Everyone go back to your dorms.
Except for you three.
Yeah, you three, you stay here. Every time it's you three.
Every fucking time.
And then they leave out the part that Harry was hearing voices. That's kind of weird. He's like, well, I didn't see Mr. Potter at what was it?
The what?
The room. Where they eat. What's it called?
Huh?
The room where they eat. What's that called?
Oh, the dining hall.
The dining hall. Yeah, Server said he didn't see him there.
Yeah.
He's like, did everyone forget that he had detention? Remember the detention you guys gave him at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah,
that's where he was serving it.
Yeah, I think that's when Mr. Celebrity Teacher like, oh yeah,
he was with me
for the last 4 hours.
Which is why we went to go find him. Yeah, we were wondering where he was, and he said that I was hungry and I was going back to the common room. I was like, okay. I mean, we're gonna lie. We're gonna keep this ruse up. So, is it guilty until proven innocent? We can't shit. Innocent proven guilty. Wrong way around. Innocent until proven guilty. I said guilty until proven innocent. I was like, oh, that's not the way that works.
Nope.
Whoops.
Nope.
Anyway, so we are somewhere now. Going back to we're going to the stairs and like, listen, okay, so hearing voices even in the magic world is not a good sign, Harry. In the painting, she's right, you know. It's like, jackass.
Mind your own business.
And then next fucking scene, all right? Fucking Darren McGonagall's class trying to turn how to turn plants into goblets.
No, not plants, animals.
Animals, which I think that's a horrible life for that animal. Like, do you guys not care?
She turned her bird into a goblet, and then
all right, everyone, you try it. Ron tried to do it with a broken wand, and it was mostly rat still.
Yeah, the cup was furry, the tail was still there. Like, okay, then Hermione, has a question. She's like, hey,
what's the Chamber of Secrets?
Like,
all right,
I'm just gonna spill everything.
I'm about to expose it to you all, so pay attention. So there are 4 founders. There was
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff.
Yeah, just gonna say last name. Salazar Slytherin's the only one.
That's all I remember.
There's Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw. What's his name? Godric Gryffindor, I think his name. I don't know. I don't know the names. And Salazar. Tell me if I got them wrong. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm sorry, Kate.
But anyways, 1,000 years ago, they made Hogwarts. Hogwarts.
Like Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. They made Hogwarts. And then Mr. Slytherin was like,
maybe it should be for purebloods only. Like, maybe we should keep magic closer to purebloods. No one of these half-blood, muggle-born people. It's like,
none of these
no, if you magic, you're magic. And he can sway the other, so he's like, all right, cool. I'm bouncing. But before he did, he made a Chamber of Secrets. It has a monster in there. But the school's been searched. We've never found it, so it must not be there. It must have just been a rumor.
So, like, okay, so, like, No, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Fucking get there.
And only the heir of Slytherin can control it, and that heir will come back to the schools to complete his goal of purging it of all impure-blooded wizards and witches. Harry, Ron, Hermione, they think it's Malfoy for some reason. They're like, it must clearly be Malfoy because he hates mudbloods. It's like
he hates everyone who isn't him.
yeah, it's like he also hates Harry. Well, I guess Harry's a pure blood either, but anyway.
He's a pure blood, but he just hates him because he's not. Huh?
There's not.
Harry is a pure blood.
Nope. His mom was
Muggle-born.
His mom's Muggle-born. She's a witch, but she's Muggle-born.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He's not pure, so he'd be like half or like 3/4, but he's not like 100%.
I could have swore. Okay. But the dad is full blood.
I believe so. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about James. I know a little bit more about Lily.
Okay.
So they say, okay, well, we have to get him to we have to interrogate him, but we have to get close to him to do that. So how are we gonna do that? We have to transform to other people. Hermione's gonna brew up some polyjuice potion. It's gonna take a month. It's like, well, they could be desperate in Hermione. It's like, well, yeah, Harry. Unless you have a better idea, that's what we gotta do. Don't give her shit because she has to say. She once again has to figure out your problems. So anyway, there's another attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one got a student. Wait, was it a student this time?
Oh wait,
no.
We forgot
Quidditch.
something. Huh? Quidditch.
We in Quidditch.
No. Before Quidditch.
Oh man, there's so much more.
The little boy with the camera.
Oh yeah, Colin. I like Colin.
Yeah, he's
Listen, man, he gets the shot. That's how
He
I
gets the shot.
appreciate it. He's in a Quidditch match. He stood right there.
got it.
Like, man, his kid's going places, and then he gets taken on by a bludger, but he's cool. What happened?
By the way,
effects.
Hold on better.
Yeah, a lot better.
Quidditch game, still not fair. Still not fair.
I mean, not
Freaking Ravenclaw, just roughing up people.
Slytherin.
I mean, Slytherin's just
Yeah, it's
roughing
like still
up
not a
people.
clean game. Oh, and also
And that bludger.
That the old flying teacher, she did not come back because she didn't get paid. She wasn't going to get paid what she wanted. So all her lines were generally hers. Were delegated to McGonagall, which is why McGonagall started telling them the game's canceled, and not the actual person who would be telling them the game's canceled.
Yeah.
Motherfucking. I feel like we missed something, but I don't care. I'm bored.
No,
I'm bored. And it's a movie.
So they're doing
they're
the
doing
Quidditch thing. The bludger is
Once again, something's going wrong during Quidditch.
yeah.
Harry can't catch a break. So he's like, woof, woof, woof.
I could have swore I was thinking it was either. I mean, well, no, it wasn't gonna be Snape this time, but I could have swore it was gonna be that celebrity wizard dude. I could have swore it was him. I'm like,
with that bludger,
It's
he was
him.
out for blood. Malfoy's having a great old time, and he's not paying. He's over here taunting her and not seeing the snitch right behind him. It's like, these are your bad secret. You're not focused. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you, that extra practice time they got over Gryffindor, it was paying off. They were kicking their ass. They had formations, everything. You saw them do that.
Yeah.
I was like, it was like, wow, get shit on Gryffindor.
They practiced
afforded. They think they had you so badly they could afford to leave their goal and have everyone go with formation, come back, and still take you on. It was 90-30 when we saw that. It's like another circle thing, ding. You're like, get shit on.
Which is why you said that. No, Quidditch is a very unbased.
The golden snitch is bullshit. If they catch the golden snitch, they're like, cool. It's 180-90. Gryffindor wins. It's like, why? What is the point of this game? Anyway, so motherfucking, they're chasing him Malfoy. They're chasing the snitch now. The bludger's after for blood, but then Harry loses it, and they're chasing the snitch, and then they got their own trench run going, and they go down there. They say, it's like pod racing, but if pod racing was actually good. And
No, not really. Not more like pod racing. It was more like
no. This is pod racing. Anyway, so Colin's there. He gets the shot. Bludger nigga takes him out, but he's good. Then the bludger they're going crazy, like gun. Malfoy loses his footing.
Mm-hmm.
Gets shit, and then. Nails in his tailbone again. He does a lot at this film. And Lucius is there. It's like, oh, just sit there. Another disappointment. Doesn't say it, but you can see it in his eyes. Like, mediocre. His dad.
Oh, yeah.
His dad's just in there.
Oh, that's right. His dad was in there. So I was thinking like either it's the celebrity dude or the dad. Yeah. So those are the two people who I think that was cursing the bludger. Yeah. Even Hagrid knows like
That thing's been tampered with. And once again, no one stops the game. It's like, another reason Hogwarts should be fucking shut down. Also, tree that beats the ever-loving out of anyone who comes near it should be a reason you shut this place down.
Also, that was kind of like, the subplot of this movie of like, Chamber of Secrets.
Hogwarts should be shut down. Yeah. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
The moment the student got petrified. All right, we're suspending school activity until we figure out this. No, everyone's going to go about it like, 3 students. 3, and then one of them got taken. All right, maybe we should shut down. No shit, Sherlock.
So
this happened before. 50 years ago. 50 years. 50. Half a century ago. You guys still here. We never found it. It's kind of a rumor that it's still here, but someone died. Someone legit died here, and no one in the history of it searched the bathroom. Maybe it's here. Maybe, I don't know, we try turning on all the sinks and seeing something. Maybe we feel around like, hey, that's weird. Can we get a destruction spell of some sort? Just here. Just blow this thing open. Let's see what's here. We can rebuild it. We have magic. Blow it up. Well, fine. But blow it up. Let's just see what happens. Anything. But I digress. Then Harry's going for the snitch. He's unopposed, mouth with dirty on. Dan Bludger. Bam. Breaks his arm. Shit. Spins around. Alright, cool. He pulls a Deku. He holds the broom with the other and then lefty on it. And then catches it. Woo. Gryffindor wins. Excellent. But Bludger is still after him. And then he's avoiding it. And then Hermione comes in once again. Saves the day. Every time. She's so unappreciated. It's like, Hermione would have got this done in 3 less books. It'd been over. It would have been a trilogy of books. It would have been it. There's no way she would have known any of this. It's like, luckily,
it is like the second time she saved the day in the movie, right?
What?
This is the second time she saved the day in the movie.
There was the Pixies. Mm-hmm. She repaired his glasses. I mean, that kind of saves
again.
He I should remember that. Like, yeah, maybe you should. You should try remembering spells, Harry. Which in this one, he does do magic.
He does 2 spells. Leviosa. And
Winter Simpra.
We'll get there.
Listen, but that's 2 more than he did in the first movie.
Yeah.
And then they're like, maybe we should have our main character to do some magic. It's like, maybe you should. Anyway.
So they want to heal his arm. And celebrity dude comes out like,
I got this.
Okay, I got to like, no, not you.
He's like, no, I don't want you. He's like, no, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And then he says something, and then
Bono Reparo.
And let me tell you, if you Deku's arm like jelly when he punched that first robot, no, this is a jelly arm. It ain't. I like. But you can kind of see that Harry has a real arm tucked away, and this is like a fake artist doing it. Yeah. He looks a little bit.
And they're like, oh, well, he doesn't have any bones at all. Like, well, he bends it back. It's like
clearly the bones are not broken. It's like, yeah, because there are no bones. They take him to the nurse. He's like, he should have been taking me instantly. I can heal bones, no problem. Growing them back now, that's going to be a rough one. Yeah. Potter, you're in for a rough night here. Here you go. Are you taking pumpkin jukes? Well, I'm thinking like that looks like vodka. That looks like she just gave him straight alcohol. Which brought that reaction. Anyway, so has to sleep there all night. And then they bring
in the picture boy.
They bring in Colin.
So that's the whole start of like when things start to go down.
A student has now been attacked.
Yeah. Not the cat. Maybe. The cat was a warning.
Yeah, the cat was a warning. A student had now been attacked. Oh, we also didn't mention that they saw the spiders.
Oh yeah. So every time there's a spider on screen, like, Jelani's not liking this.
I hate it. Which also, not just Jelani's not liking it. Since I get my phone open, because if it doesn't want to read my thumbprint right now for some reason, thanks. Huh. Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley, has such a severe case of arachnophobia. He has still not watched the entire scene where Ron and Harry are in Aragog's Hollow. In that scene, Ron's frightened look and his uncomfortable squirming throughout was not acting. It was him legitimately being terrified at even the thought of spiders.
No wonder it was so fucking legit. Like,
he's like,
not like of all the stupid dumb faces, these are actually pretty.
No, he's just like
believable.
He's like, okay, now there's spiders all around. Like, stop, just stop. With me, if I was there, it's like, all right,
no, I quit.
Hogwarts is gonna burn. I'm not going in there. Like they go. No, I'm getting a little bit of myself, but they go in that cave. You see all spiders everywhere. It's like, yeah, go in there. It's like, I'll wait out here, Harry. How about that? I'll watch the door. We share the centaur. Milty, he'll help you out. I'm not doing this. So anyway, motherfucking So
they see the spiders after they get dismissed from the whole petrification of the cat.
yeah, they see it after this, or did they see it before?
Yeah, because like they're walking somewhere.
They saw the water. I thought they saw the water and the spiders on the wall.
The water.
Yeah, the water on the floor with the cat. I don't know.
No, I think it was after.
So anyway,
No, it was in the same scene. It was that first, then they saw the cat.
when did they build a polyjuice potion yet, or did they just now start it?
I think
Because at some point they're in the girls' bathroom.
Yeah, and then
Moaning
Myrtle.
Myrtle. Moaning Myrtle.
Like, why were you hanging out in the girls' bathroom? Like, because no one ever comes there. Like, why not? Moaning Myrtle. Who's that?
Moaning Myrtle. I'm Moaning Myrtle.
I heard her. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Here, this is the movie now. This is now the movie. Oh man, this movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, this girl Moaning Myrtle, she says she ends in the bathroom, and people don't come in the bathroom because of her. Is she annoying? Is she scary? No, she lives in the toilet. Yeah, they're brewing polyjuice potion in there, and that's about it. And then, motherfucking, what happens next?
Okay, so he's regrowing the bones.
Okay, and then in light of then they do the dueling class, right? Because he's
Then that's when he's wearing his cape.
yeah, that's when he's wearing his cape. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't hate it.
I can't.
And then he's gonna duel Cerberus.
I'm like, dude,
Let me tell you,
shit on.
Alan Rickman. He's just a pleasure to watch. I love Alan Rickman. He's so good at Snape, and like fucking just up there. He's like, they start dueling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Expelliarmus. Woof, woof. And then there goes Gilderoy. There goes Gilderoy. He's disarmed. It's like, well, it was so easy. I could have blocked that. He's like, okay, cool. Maybe we should teach him to block spells and just blast him. Excellent suggestion. You two get up here. It's like, not anyway acknowledging that maybe you should teach him a spell, Gilderoy.
Yeah.
Like how to stop a spell, how to this anything. No.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, all right. So he said, Harry. Ron's wand is not the best, is what Snape would say. It's like, maybe we should get someone who's not going to send him to the hospital in a matchbox. Draco, up here. like,
really?
Not much better.
not better, because Draco will kill Harry Potter when he gets a chance.
He said, all right, 1, 2, Draco goes before 3.
Yeah, he does.
No one
bats an eye.
One more time. I'm going to get a shirt made. Hogwarts should be shut down. Hashtag shut down Hogwarts.
So he does a spell. Harry goes flying.
Yeah. Harry gets up, does a spell. Draco goes flying.
Draco just freaking does like 15 spins. Freaking shooting stars.
Lands on it.
I was like, yes, go Harry, go. And then he comes back up. He summons a snake.
Summons Sorcia. Yeah, he's literally summons a snake.
And then the snake is, doing its thing.
It's going towards Harry. Then it was like, "Don't worry, Potter."
Wait, we forgot something. Forgot something. The introduction to another character, who introduces himself to Harry while something else was happening during a dining hall.
What?
It was
the guy who the snake went after.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Guess what? That's extended.
Really?
He has no name, even though he's there, and then he's later put on petrified. He's later got petrified.
No.
That's the same guy.
No, was it?
Yeah, it is. There are 3 people petrified. There's Colin. There's someone else, and that's him. He doesn't have a name, so I didn't recognize it. But I looked at his face, and then I rewinded. Wait a minute, it's the same guy. So that's why people thought it was Harry, because that's the same guy who got petrified later on.
Oh, shoot, okay.
So they were like, it has to be Harry doing this because he had the snake after him in the class.
I'm getting the characters mixed up.
Okay.
Because the dude who introduces him turns out to be the big baddie.
Were you talking about Tom Riddle?
Tom Riddle, yes.
No, that's in the diary, and that's later after they find out.
No. Okay.
All right, you're killing me here. What are you on about?
I'm guessing an extended cut. Tom Riddle actually introduces himself to Harry Potter. Oh, hey, I'm Muggle-born 2 or whatever. Nice to meet you.
And just normal?
Just kind of like, oh, hi. I'm
in the normal world.
Yeah, just in Hogwarts.
Then does Harry not look at his face? Harry, how does that not make... That makes no sense. He introduces himself in a dining hall to Harry. Hello, my name's Tom Riddle.
Yeah.
So when Harry gets the diary... Riddle's diary.
No. He doesn't say Tom Riddle. He says something else. But eventually it turned out to be Tom Riddle. Like, oh,
all right,
twist.
cool.
Voila.
Okay, so
Extended cut.
in the actual cut, that the only reason the way he knows Tom Riddle is through the diary.
Okay.
Because
So
it's
he
literally
sees
called.
it.
He said, "Who are you? My name's Tom Riddle."
Yeah.
Okay.
So he uses another name. It was like quick. It was brief. Like, oh, just like a quick introductory. Like, I've been, waiting to meet you and whatnot. Because it was at the same time where that little kid was being introduced too. And something else happened.
God,
oh yeah.
This is 5 minutes of bullshit.
It was when Ron got his screeching letter.
We missed that part. That's the thing we missed. Ronald Weasley, how dare you? Yeah, his dad's facing inquiry at work. His dad is now in trouble because of that.
Yeah, that's right. I actually could have swore that was gonna be an extended part.
No, that was definitely there. That was in the trailer. He was getting yelled at.
Congratulations, Hermione, but you,
Ginny.
Oh, Ginny, congratulations on you, man, Ginny. And then just rips itself up.
Yeah.
And then the face on Ron is like, oh, that is pure
Rage.
rage, embarrassment.
No, for his mom, that was rage.
Oh yeah, for his rage. But the face on Ron is like, yeah, I would feel sick to myself because everybody and their mama in that dining hall heard that mess.
All right, so they do a dueling class. Harry starts speaking to they do Avante Cinderlay. It goes up to the front and it goes there. They're going to a student, and then Harry starts talking to the snake. And everyone is staring like, what the fuck? Did I get what Harry's talking about? Like, he's trying to get the snake to stop.
But to everyone else,
it looks like he's hanging on because it's still going to the guy. It only stops for a brief second before Snape destroys it.
Yeah.
It stops and looks like Harry, and then the snake destroys it. So no one sees that Harry has actually stopped it. It looks like he's telling the snake to attack it because it's still going towards the guy. He's like, snake. Which also weird. No one blamed Draco for summoning the snake.
Yeah.
He said disarm only. Cool. I'm gonna get a poisonous snake to come out. He's like, how are you disarming him? No one's gonna stop this kid. What's going on here?
Hashtag shut down
Hogwarts. It's not a good school. It's no safety precautions whatever. This is very dangerous. All sorts, everything, magic, and there's no like whatever. And then Ron, Hermione, Taylor, I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me you were Apostle Tongue? A what? Apostle Tongue. You speak the snake. It's like, yeah.
I taught the snake before, but like, it was
actually sitting there python my cousin once, but it was like an accident. It's like, huh? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people here do it. It's like, no, it's a very rare trait. Like, Salazar Slytherin was a Apostle Tongue.
Like,
yeah. Yeah. Which is why in the first movie, he speaks to the snake. It wasn't a person.
You what?
Why he spoke to the snake in the first movie?
Because it was Apostle Tongue the entire time. Yeah. As soon as he brought that up, I was like, huh.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alrighty.
Which makes that week make far less sense anymore.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. There it is. And then that causes the whole controversy about, everyone in freaking Gryffindor, being...
They're like, well, he's the fucking heir to Slytherin. Like, next scene, he is just sitting there. Well, I'm not sure. Next scene in the theatrical cut, they're in the study hall, and he's looking up, and everyone is just keeping their eye on here. He's like, I'm going back to the common room, guys. And he just walks away. This is when he finds the next victim, which is the guy who the snake was going after.
We forgot you don't have the theatrical. I mean, you didn't watch the extended cut.
No.
So he goes around the corner, and then he stops away, and then everyone starts to talk about
they show everyone watching, but they don't do the talking thing. I guess
because he goes to leave, but then he comes back. He's peeps around the corner because people start talking shit about him. So he's the heir. He's the one who's opened up the Chamber of Secrets and one but Harry seemed like such a nice guy. Nah, you see what he did to the snake. He's Apostle Tongue or whatever. Yeah. He's the only one. So he's got that Apostle Tongue.
That's all stuff you can figure out speculation and you knew they were talking about anyway. You didn't actually need to see that scene. You could tell by the way people were looking at him. It's like, oh, okay, this is where this is going. So then, next thing, and then he's like, oh, there's a victim on there. And Harry is first and just dealing over him touching him. And then Phil comes around and is like,
got you in the act. I got you.
Yeah. Then McGonagall comes around with Filch. I'm not sure. Did we see Tom Riddle's diary at this point? I'm not sure if we skipped over or not. If we did, we'll get to it next scene. Next after this.
No, not yet.
Okay, good. I don't know.
Can we find Tom Riddle's diary in the toilet?
You would think. that this is so long for a movie where that much happened, but there's a lot. This is a very dense movie. There's so much and so little at the same time.
Hey, at least we're on to the part of like something's happening now. We finally got to the part.
We're in Dumbledore's office.
Yeah.
Which actually, they were actor Richard Harris, Albus Dumbledore. He died a few weeks before the film was released, so they had to recast Dumbledore. So this is his last one.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is why the next Prison Azkaban is released in 2004 instead of 2003, where they're trying to keep their yearly schedule. They had to recast quickly.
Oh.
So they had to wait. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is also part of the reason why you see, man, puberty.
Yeah.
Because there's a little bit more time now.
Mm-hmm. So
also,
he goes into his office. Phoenix dies.
Yeah.
I remember that scene specifically. He just like old, and then like, oh, that's cool. Then poof, I'm like, the look on his face. I was like, I didn't do it.
It's like everything around me is just going to hell. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that one.
Like, hey, it's cool.
It's like they're phoenixes.
It's
they
the best thing about phoenixes.
They die and they reborn.
They were born from their ashes, and their tears have healing properties. I'm like, I'm gonna remember this.
Yeah, like, there's a weird way for you to say, okay, I guess. And it can carry heavy loads too. I was like, why are you mentioning all this information?
And like, not, I'm in a Telltale game. Collier, remember this?
Oh yeah. So I forgot also during the Quidditch match, some of the music used for Harry and Draco from the Golden Snitch Chase was used during the speeder chase scene in Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones.
So
John
that's
Williams did both scores. That's why he had scheduling comments. He was actually
that's why you made that
doing
joke
Star
there?
Wars in what?
that's why you made that joke.
Yes, that's why I made that joke. That is spotter. I forgot to mention that one. Also, apparently the Phoenix was actual on. It wasn't CGI. It was an actual animatronic. And who was his name? Richard Harris, the Dumbledore. It looks. He thought it was real. He thought it was a bird. I'm like, no, that's not.
So he saw the prop. Like, I'm guessing there's like testing the prop. Like, okay, so you're gonna be like, up in the balcony. You're gonna see Harry come around this end. He's gonna be looking at the bird, and he's like, "Is that a real thing?"
So yeah.
So
anyway.
then he, just tells him like, it wasn't like, it's okay. I already know that. I don't think it was you. But real talk though.
Yeah, Hagrid walked in. And was like,
is there anything
you want
you want to tell me? No, sir.
Okay, that's right. We haven't seen Tom Riddle's thing because that comes up later when the same question.
Yeah, and then
Hagrid goes,
I noticed.
Yeah, what's up?
That Dumbledore just had this really heavy like. Very well then. I'm like, no, that is extra heavy for.
He knows that Harry wants to tell him something and needs to tell him something, but he can't, so he doesn't.
Yeah.
Because if he does, he's gonna make him look more guilty.
Yeah.
So he's just holding up like, no, I think I want to tell you.
And then comes Hagrid.
Like, he didn't do it. I can prove it. I can't prove it. I'm willing to testify for
the Council of Magic and
Mystery of Magic.
Mystery of Magic.
Yeah, he's like,
and he's holding a chicken.
I don't know.
He had it earlier in the scene.
I have no clue what Hagrid is like. What his plan was.
But whatever. Any
like,
scene
Hagrid,
that he's in the middle of whatever he's doing, it's just great. I just love it.
Like
Hagrid, what are you doing this time? I don't know. I just got this chicken here, and I'm gonna do something with it. Like, what are you gonna do? Something. All right, cool. You do you.
Like, I'll just wait outside then. Probably do first. Okay.
Next scene.
Motherfucking.
I think he gets back with the gang. And
when did they find Tom Riddle's diary? All right, no, it was after the Apologies Potion thing. That's when they found it. Right?
It has to be. Yeah, I think so. When does?
Yeah, because it's Christmas, so everyone's like,
leaving and whatnot.
Going there, and then so they have to get the hair. Hermione already has her hair.
Yeah.
Ron and Harry have to get Crabbe and Goyle's hair.
Yeah.
So how they do that?
Such a dumb name. Crab
and Goyle. Crabbe and Goyle.
Dude, one of my guys back in my unit, his last name is Crab.
Right? Does he have a best friend called Goyle? Right. So anyway, they have how to do this with floating cupcakes, and here's a little tidbit for that. During the filming of the scene where Crabbe and Goyle eat the floating cupcakes, both actors cut their mouths on the hooks that were used to attach the cupcake fishing line that was holding them up.
So they had to reshoot that scene then, right?
I mean, I would assume so. And he was like, oh. Unless they kept eating even though the hook was in their mouth. But yeah, so...
Oh my god.
Harry left them Wingardium Leviosa because Ron would probably have blasted them to who knows where.
To oblivion.
And then you just go. They cheap floating cupcakes. Cool. I'm just going to eat it. I'm just going to eat the floating
Not going to
cupcake.
question it.
Not question. They already have an arm's load of food.
I'm surprised they didn't just like take it and just like collect it and just kept on going. Like, no, we're gonna eat these right here.
Yep, they eat it. They knock out, and Harry and Ron drag those two big boys over to
the broom closet.
Take some of their hairs. Go back to the. All right, guys, time to do the apology question. Bottoms up.
Like,
Ron, I'm going to be sick. I might get some more, and so does Harry.
Me too.
I'm going to be sick. Harry, a little bit more. He's committed to the cause. And let me tell you, it actually pretty decent effect here.
Yeah, it really was.
Like,
I'm like, whoa. Like, it was just bubbly. Then, Goyle, I'm like, huh. That was pretty darn good.
Yeah, don't see Ron's, though. But then,
No.
But then, a good effect followed by a very bad one was the overdub of their voices. And I was like, that's not good.
Yeah,
it's I look at the syncings there. It's just like, yeah, the audio quality is not matching the audio quality in the bathroom. It's like that's.
You know what? Like at that moment, it's like, did my fucking soundboard go off again? Is it off sync?
It looked bad. It's just rough to look.
So they're getting ready.
And then Hermione said, "Go without
just go
me."
without me. I'm like,
I can't go.
I just thought, you know what? You got the wrong hair. You turned into a dude. You turned into a dude.
I mean, I wouldn't stop it, but anyway.
Or you just turned into a fat girl.
They found a dude's hair on a young girl's coat, but I digress. We're going to go. Yeah, they're way to do that. Anyway, they go and they're trying to find the
Trying to find Slytherin's common room.
Yeah, and then they get stopped by Percy, Ron's brother.
Yeah,
but he doesn't know that's Ron. So and then they're like, "What are you doing down here?" It's like, "I'm a prefect. I get to be down here. What are you doing here?" And then Ron Draco comes down here.
Crab, Goyle.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Those are our names.
Yeah.
Look, I like to think that they don't even know which is which.
Like,
you know which is which.
Yeah, that's our names.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crab is the little round one.
There you go.
Yeah. Like, why are you wearing glasses? Sorry.
Yeah, no. He said, wearing glasses.
I was reading.
I know you can read. When Draco says, "I didn't know you could read," to Harry, it was an improv line because Tom Felton, Draco's actor, forgot his line. So he just said, "I know you can read," which he doesn't say in the voice too. Like, "I know you can read." He just dropped out of the Draco voice for a second there. But just like it's so genuine. It's like, I didn't know you could read. Just, and they kept it. I was like, that's better than the line we had. Let's keep this thing going.
Let's keep going. So they get back to the common room.
They're just chilling. They're just slouching around and everything. So I don't know. They say some stuff that, let me tell you, Ron and Harry, they be horrible spies. They can't keep their emotions under check. Mm-hmm. They say something about, man, he starts, because he just,
first he talks about
Ron's family, the Weasleys. Like, people that's the way they act. Just something wrong with you?
Stomachache.
And then he starts talking about fucking
Hermione.
No, Dumbledore.
Oh yeah, Dumbledore's the worst. Like, you're wrong. You saying that someone's worse than Dumbledore?
He said, what? Harry Potter? Good one. Whoa. Horrible spies. Absolutely. I would know. Like, you have to know something's up.
Yeah.
And then he said something about Hermione. And then Ron gets up. And then I was like, you here for information. I mean, they got the information because they lack information that he doesn't know, which means they know it's not him. Because if it was him, he'd be talking about it.
Oh yeah.
At least to those people.
But they get some other information though. I forget what the hell it is, but there's some other somewhat other helpful information. But it just confirms that he did not.
He did not. He doesn't know who it is.
Yeah. But he hopes that it is him. He's talking about the whole 50 years thing with his.
Oh dad. He hopes that there's going to be a death.
Oh, the next event is going to be Hermione. That's what.
Yeah, he hopes it's going to be Hermione.
Yeah, and then they slowly change back into the other forms, and then they just dip. Then they run into Crab and Goyle, and then they just keep on dipping right in the middle of their transformation.
That's extended. They just go, listen, you don't need that.
So it's an extended.
You don't need that scene.
No.
If you're looking at the extended cut, and you're like, man, I would have cut that. You're like, that's extended. Anyway.
And then we get back to the bathroom.
And then she said, yeah, it's only for human transformations. And she turns out, and she is a fucking Thundercat.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's just me or it happened to you too.
What?
When she turned around, there was this extra glow around this part of her face while the rest of her body was dark.
Oh, it's her eyes. They were green, right?
Yeah. But like it just highlighted just this part of her face. And then all of that was just...
I can't say it did or didn't happen. I don't know. I remember her being a cat, as Valdez called it.
In fact, actually, as he was turning around, that glow just happened there, like just popped up, like, huh?
Yeah.
It was weird.
Who knows? Anyway, I don't know what the facts. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Then she had to go to the infirmary again. It's like, oh, she's gonna be coughing up fur balls for a week. And then what happens? Boonga boonga boonga.
Yeah, that's all the things I have for it. I'm not sure.
You didn't make any more extra notes after that?
No. Christ. Anyway,
Oh,
what's
boy.
next?
All right.
Then they. Yeah, because it's just those two talking. Yeah, Hermione's not with them because she's in the infirmary coughing on fur balls. Then they were like, they saw the water on the ground. They went to the bathroom to see.
I think Harry finds it.
That's where they find the book. Diary, and then Murder's crying.
Well, Harry actually finds the book first. Yeah, I mean, just him by himself. I don't know where Ron goes.
I mean, Ron was with him. And okay, listen, the actual cut Ron was with him. They walk in, and then there's just water. They're like, what the hell?
Oh,
and
must be
they talk to Ron. It's like, yeah, why would you? Why are you crying? It's like,
oh, someone threw a book in my head. Oh yeah, that's right. Ron was.
Yeah, like, well, you're not only gonna hurt, you're a ghost. It's like, then she's like, saying like, let's all go make fun murder too. Let's throw items at her and see. 10 points get to her stomach. 50 points you get to her head.
I know it's funny. It's weird. When I saw that scene, it's like, are you mad? I am not. Are you upset?
Right.
I am not.
I myself very upset.
Yeah.
So then they take the diary, and then Harry is like, all right, cool, this thing is blank. Let me try writing in it. He does. It disappears. All right. It's kind of weird.
Apparently, not Tom. Ron already knew the name when they found out like, who it belonged to. Like, why do I know Tom Riddle? Why do I know? Like,
once again, doesn't make any more sense. Doesn't make more sense why he would be introduced to him then. Doesn't make any sense there. Why is that in the movie?
Ron knows the name. Like, oh, he's like, I think he said that he served detention with him.
Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Why would that be there? All right, we found his diary. Ron, he served detention with you, so you know him. Should we go find his diary? Should we find this person? No, let's just write it. Okay. Anyway, so it disappeared.
So then it was just Harry. He was writing the book.
So when Harry sees Tom Riddle in the diary, the person he's already met, does he question it at all? Or
no?
What? No. Yeah, that doesn't need to be in the movie. That doesn't need to be there. I am Tom Marvel Riddle. All right. Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets? Yes.
Not Tom. No, just Tom Riddle, not
Whatever.
Tom Marvel.
His name's Tom Marvel Riddle.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you know? What he asked him? Do you know what else he said?
Yes.
He said yes.
Do you know about the Chamber of Secrets? Yes. Can you tell me? No.
But I can show you.
Blue Skidoo, we can do. And throws him back in time into the book. And I just gotta tell you, this weird continuity thing, because Dumbledore is still rocking the beard 50 years ago. In the Crimes of Grindelwald,
yeah.
The Crimes of Grindelwald takes how many years before? And he doesn't have the beard. So
the problem making prequels. There's a problem making prequels because you got to get them at some point, but you forgot at the other point you had a flashback and they look exactly the same. Except for Hagrid, where they smartly covered his face. Like
I could I kid you not.
Yeah.
When they did the whole Hagrid thing, I was looking at his face like, is that Hodor?
No. All right. Anyway, so you see Tom Riddle there, and the girl's being carried by. Her arm is out. She's dead.
Dead as dicks.
And
Marvel goes and finds Hagrid.
Tom asks. They had a conversation with Dumbledore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like, well, the school be shut down. Maybe it's like, is there something you want to tell me?
No, sir. Okay.
And then he goes find Hagrid.
Very well.
Yeah.
And then that brought me back. Like,
once again,
so that's why Dumbledore had that really heavy sigh.
Not doing anything, just sitting around letting a lot of stuff happen.
Oh shit!
Why is the school still open?
I remember something. Someone said about history repeating itself.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Dobby did. He said history will repeat
itself. That's right. Dobby comes back.
Yeah, that's right. He did come back when Harry was in the infirmary before Colin got there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Harry's like, what the fuck? Because that's how he figured out he's the one who crushed the bludger.
Yeah.
He's the one who stopped the wall too. For him to go in.
Yeah. That's right. I swear, Dobby was just an asshole.
He's trying to get Harry out of here. He's trying to get him expelled. He's like, leave. Get out. I'm trying to save your life.
Get out! Get out!
It's difficult thing trying to save his life, but he can't directly do it or tell him why can't do it.
Yeah, he just needs to not be here.
Yeah. So anyway, we're back, and Tom he goes to Hagrid in shadow. He's like, Aragog would never do that. He didn't do it, and then he blasts open the box that Aragog's in, and the spider crawls out.
I saw that. I saw that. Up. Jelani is not gonna like this.
He misses it, but he captures Hagrid. Like, don't have your wand for this, Hagrid. And
so I'm guessing Hagrid was a student in Hogwarts at one point.
He was a student, and then I think he was a 6th year like Tom. That was his second. I mean, that was essentially his junior year.
Yeah.
And then he got the wand taken away.
Yeah. Can't do the more magic.
I mean, but he had the umbrella. I'm not sure how that worked out, but whatever.
Magic umbrella.
Yeah, sure. And then they just Hagrid. Like,
and then Uncle Mickey goes.
Hagrid's fine. You know him already. He's not dead.
And then let's see what happens. I think we go back to her. No, I think the end of the Quidditch game was about to happen, or something, but it's been canceled.
Wait, when did they figure out that the journal was taken? I mean, the diary was taken again? Because at some point, the diary got they lost the diary immediately after the scene. I'm not sure when. Because at some point, someone said, "Harry, you need to come." I don't know. Maybe that was. I don't know. Let's look at the synopsis again, guys. We'll figure this fucking out.
Oh no, it was after. It was after.
Tom
Wait,
after. Flashback. Then the diary's stolen, and Hermione is. All right, yeah, okay. So those two having back to back. They canceled the Quidditch game. There's McGonagall's there. It said the coach is like. Quidditch game in the background. You can see some very bad green screen. Some people flying around. Like game's canceled, but people are still flying. Whatever. Yeah. Harry, you need to come with me.
And grab Ron. Yeah, okay, so what you're about to see is going to shock. I'm like, why are they back in the infirmary? What's going on? And then there it is.
She was petrified.
At that moment, I don't know what the hell came over me. I paused the movie. I grabbed this.
All right, we're in for treatment.
Like, as a note, I never did like this character very much, but she didn't deserve this. She didn't deserve this.
Petrified.
That was unfair. That was uncalled for.
Which, let me tell you, it's so fucked up. Because at this point, we're an hour and something into the movie.
Yeah.
Hermione had figured out the answers.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, this is what this is. I just need to. It's like she has to make sure she doesn't look at it, so at least she'll get petrified and not killed if she hears a hissing behind her. It doesn't turn around by instinct or anything. So like, I'm just gonna do this. It's like she has the end, and she's trying to find him. It's like, I need to just, and then runs into it. It's like shit. Would have been real fucked up. I want to see that. Like, if it was an extended cut, I want a real fucked up scene where she's talking to Ginny and like, oh my god, I figured it out, and then Ginny just, all right, and then goes and summons this basilisk for to stop her. That'd been fucked up, but that would also reveal who the villain was, which is why in the movie I'm not sure Ginny, because you've already seen Ginny give Harry weird looks. Yeah, right? And she's doing it still in the rest of the movie. You think it's like, oh, it's a crush. It's like, no, now she's feeling guilty.
Yeah, I figured that out later on.
So she gets petrified, and then
I was not too happy for the rest of that movie. I was just actually I think I still have some left in there. Yep, give me that.
And then their easy button's gone. They have to figure out problems themselves now. And let me tell you, it takes an hour and 20 more minutes for them to do so.
Guess what? Hermione would have figured it out in an hour less.
Would have got done in 4 less books. Motherfucking.
That's warm.
They lost the diary.
They go back to the room. Lost the diary.
Alright, destroyed. Alright, so then next they got to go talk to Hagrid because apparently he was back then, so he has to know something about the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, get the magic cloak.
Yeah, his dad's old cloak out.
Go to his little home, and he has a crossbow
that they have to rebuild because in the last one they destroyed it because they figured out if they left it, people would just come over here and just chill at it. Like a lot of the fans would just come over to the hut. It's like, we can't have this just sitting here, so we gotta wipe this thing out. All right, next movie. So anyway, Hagrid's there. He opens the door with a crossbow. No one's there. They tell the cloak. What's that for? It's for, not you.
And you know what? Like, you need to give like some sort of warning before you just take off the cloak, because any weird magical movement would have caused me to like, oh,
I mean, with also a voice you don't know where it's coming from. Just you like, Hagrid, put the thing down. Like I would do, move away from the door first.
Yeah, move away from the door.
it's us. Put the crossbow down. Thank you. So yeah, they start talking. They don't really get anywhere with it.
There's like asking about the chamber secrets and whatnot.
And then they get interrupted by Cornelius Fudge, the head of the Ministry of Magic, and Dumbledore.
Yeah. And then
they had to take Hagrid away. It's like, listen, man, the chamber's been open again, and you're here you've been here twice, and it keeps happening around you. You must be the one. You got to take you away.
And then what's his face walks in?
Lucius walks in.
Lucius.
He has this letter with the rest of the governors, himself included, saying that Albus Dumbledore has lost his touch, is no longer fit to head to school. And you know what? I couldn't fucking agree more. 3 students have been attacked, and a cat. Harry's broken his arm. He has this incompetent Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. No one's stopping these duels. I can't stress to you how incompetent Dumbledore is in running the school. Yes, get him out of here, please.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Hogwarts back in the day in Fantastic Beasts to see if it was just as bad. I can't wait to see it. Anyway, they take Dumbledore's like, all right, cool. Cornelius actually stepped up and was like, wait, no. They're like, no, the governors want me out. Mm-hmm. I have to leave. Then Hagrid's like, Dumbledore very clearly knows they are there and starts speaking to them. And Lucius like, okay. There was some very inspiring last words for some reason. Like, anyone is just looking for help, all they have to do
is follow the spiders.
Yeah, the follow spiders. That's all I have to say.
If anyone who
that's a really weird follow up to what Dumbledore just said. Dumbledore's like, what is happening? Also comes to feed Fang while I'm away. It's like Cornelius thinks he's talking to him. He's like, I'm feeding that dog. He's like, no, he's talking to Ron. And
then,
so what do you do?
They uncloak the cloak, cloak themselves. And then, hey,
look,
spiders! Look,
spiders! Let's follow them.
And I'm just throughout the entire scene, like, Jelani, he's not having fun. He's not getting any sleep. He's probably just closing his eyes and just listening to the scene.
I hate it so much. So they take Fang with them for some reason. They already know Fang's a coward.
Completely useless.
But they take Fang anyway. So they take Fang to follow the spiders.
Did you even close your eyes at all?
No, I watched it. I hate it.
I'm sorry.
I hate it every second.
I'm sorry.
I hate it every second. That's how I know about the tunnel scene. Like, they walk in, they follow spiders. There's all these.
It's just so many. Okay, it got to a point. Even I started to feel like I would not. I would be. I mean, not in Ron's shoes with the whole scaredy cat thing, but I would be like, no.
You wouldn't want to be around that many spiders.
I would not. I mean, like, even if they're like acting docile. If there's anything that I learned about any fantasy type of thing. Spiders, can't trust them.
Alright, so then the most spiders disappear, and then Aragog shows up, and he starts talking to them.
And then the car, vroom vroom.
Well, I mean, there's some stuff like, he wasn't a monster, he didn't kill anyone. They fear the monster. They don't speak of it.
Yeah. But, real talk though, my kids are hungry. And we don't get, fresh flesh walking around here so nonchalantly. And
so long, friend of Hagrid is like,
so long, friend. For
they thought we're friends of Hagrid, so we should be safe here. It's like, I mean, I won't attack you, but my children, they're hungry. Yes. And Ron, let me tell you, being a coward does pay off because Ron is noticing the spider. He noticed. He's like, he's like, no, Ron. What?
That scene, I'm like. Hey, whoa.
It's like, okay, guys, there's
freaking, hey, listen to the title. I'm like, Game of Thrones.
He says it back to him. He knows. But listen, also, it's like, there's not enough of those two to go around. Or 3, I guess, because of Fang, but why? So anyway, here comes the car. Car Ex Machina. Because they said, do you have a spell? I
know one.
One healer from Tom Riddle, but not enough to take on all these things. Like, where's Hermione? We need her. I mean, she already saw the movie, guys. What more can you ask for? She's 5 chapters ahead of you. Anyway, so
car comes, saves the day. They run off. They fly.
They try to fly off. They
land.
They're more stairs. I was like, I don't know why they didn't just cut the scene. They escape, fly away. Don't have this whole. Oh, there's some more spiders outside. They're trying to stop it.
It's weird. Watching that scene, I don't know what it was, but watching that scene, it's like, no, I feel like this.
You thought it would have been extended, right?
No. I thought it would have been in 3D because the way the camera angle and where the spiders were.
I'm not sure if they did 3D showing him the snake thing. You would have thought it would have been 3D when it went in the air and bit at the screen for some reason.
Yeah,
it's like, why is that there?
But this whole thing with the spider, this spider's closer than the others.
Oh yeah. Well, we mean when they were coming down.
Yeah,
I would have hated that. I would have hated that immensely. I couldn't do it. Anyway. They do the whole thing.
So they escape the spiders.
Yeah, they get out the forest. We're gonna skip the whole chase scene because it's stupid.
It's
There's
stupid.
this that didn't need to be in the. I don't know why that's in the theatrical cut. You could have just cut after they got out the cave with the car. Just cut. They're outside. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Car drops them off. It leaves again. Is that car ever gonna go back home? Who the fuck knows? It's still there to this day. Is that all right? Cool. So Hagrid was innocent. Like was? You mean is? He's there's no point where he wasn't. He's been innocent the entire time, Harry.
Yeah.
Not was, and he opened it this time. He is innocent still. He Aragog didn't kill anyone. That wasn't the creature that killed it.
Then what gets them to the, finally they have to, something draws them back to the bathroom again.
Let me see. No. We're still at him. They
I think
they go back to visit Hermione.
Oh yeah.
And
Then they find a page.
It's a page.
Yeah.
There's like two baskets.
And also, I find it kind of weird how Harry was like, just rubbing her hand, and then but hey,
he's holding her hand. He's not sure if he feels well. He's just holding her hand. It's like look, he also held the hand of the person who was also petrified. Apparently, he has some weird fetish with these people. The other guy, he just like just holding his hand too. It's like, what is happening? Anyway, she was like, oh, that's what it is. And also, why spiders fear the spiders fear the basilisk. They can't not see it. They can also see behind them.
Yeah.
That's why they fear him. They know, like, nope. they're dead. You just sit dead.
So I'm guessing
it's a giant serpent that instantly kills those who make a direct eye contact with it. But so he started putting it together. No one wants to make direct eye contact with it. Hermione had the mirror, which like, why'd you have a mirror? That's why. Colin, camera. The other guy saw it through the ghost. So nearly Nick can't die. He's already a ghost. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was just sitting.
He was just floating there, nearly headless still. Just it's like. How are they going to cure him? I don't know how they do it, but whatever.
So Zitless Nick got petrified too?
Yeah, he was just floating there.
I didn't know actually had an effect on ghosts. I don't know what the hell
I don't know how
it
did. I'm still like, what? You can't kill a ghost, so why does it have any effect on it? How do you cure him? Is he stuck in that eternal hell even more now?
Yikes.
Anyway, that's
so
and then they put together
somehow they put it
the
together that
water.
That what?
They saw the cat put it in the water, and how would they put together? Oh yeah, they
find out
Ginny gets taken.
Yeah, okay. At that point, I'm like, know what?
They said everyone get back to your dormitories immediately. At
that point, I was like, know what?
Harry,
they got Ginny. They got Ginny.
Yep, and they saw it like a girl's been taken. Her bones will lie in this chamber forever. And
like, who was it this time? It was
Ginny Weasley.
I was like, nope, I'm done. I kept on drinking. I was not happy. Like, hey, why her? Why her? She was a good girl. Probably not best girl, but
she didn't do anything.
She didn't deserve this.
She didn't do anything in this movie. She was there. And then, so, okay. They, all right, cool. And then the Snape brings up, like, well, you were telling me, what's his name? Gilderoy, that you knew where the chamber was the entire time. And he's like, oh, yes. Like, oh, we'll leave to BCU then. Like, they're all clearly like joking. It's like he doesn't know. They know he's a fraud at this point. Which also, why is he still here then?
Which is like no internet.
There's so much questioning. Like what? All right, the Ministry of Magic, right? The Ministry of Magic, the Aurors, the ones who are supposed to be looking for this. Ron's dad is the ones running raids.
Yeah,
they know about this thing apparently.
Yeah.
None of them are here to search the school.
Nope.
Not one person.
Nope.
Not to look out.
Nope.
Not patrol the school, added security. Nothing at all. Attacks are happening. And they're like, whatever. Whatever. God damn it. It was like, what is happening? No one's trying to save these students. It's like, oh, whatever. Luckily, they're just petrified. It's like, yeah, what if they die? What if they die, though? We've had threats written in blood on the walls. It's not something you take lightly. So they said, okay, well, we have to go help Gilderoy. We'll just tell him what he needs to know. We'll tell him what we know. Mm-hmm. So that'll help him out. Because we don't know where it is, but he knows where it is, so we're going to... And then they see, he's packing up. He's like, I'm about to bounce. We are not doing this. And they said, what the fuck? Well, they didn't say what the fuck. So anyway, they...
Movie's PG.
And then... Like,
somehow they put it together that...
Harry starts remembering, he's like...
we
know someone who died.
Yeah, 50 years ago.
He's like, hey, how did you die? You're like, oh, I was here 50 years ago. And it's like, Monty Myrtle, you're going to save us so much time. He was standing right over there. Those big yellow eyes. He went over. Like, look, there's a snake on there. Big pasta time to it, Harry. Sure. And he just says, open. He doesn't know there's no code word. You just speak possible.
Just say open.
Speak friend and enter, apparently, and that's what you do. And
So wait, how the heck did? Okay, he was in the stall though, right?
she left the stall because she heard someone speaking, a boy's voice. She heard Tom Riddle saying something in Apostle tongue.
Yeah.
So she left, like, to tell him to go away, and saw the basilisk, and then died.
Okay. That's it. Yeah. Then thing opens.
Which, I got a question. All right, you summon basilisk, right? When you summon it, do you turn away?
No, because only
It looks at you, make direct eye contact with you, die.
No, because you got to be the hair. It's not.
No. Anyone will die looking at it.
Not the hair.
The air will die. The air can only air can summon it. But if you make direct eye contact with it, you die. Because a basilisk is a thing that just. But there are other basilisks in the world. This one just happened to be in Hogwarts.
Okay.
It was Slytherin because Apostle tongue, very rare trait.
Yeah.
So you're clearly going to be a Salad Slytherin. Apostle tongue is going to be trashed down to his.
But still, anyway, so they have faker celebrity wizard.
They have him
go down first, which was weird because I hear him go like,
it's much further, and then he's speaking like he's right next to them. It's very dark down here. They're like, what?
And then they go on this slidey roller coaster thing.
But also, it's like weird. They like push him, but then he's doing this. It's like, what? Where's the continuity with these cuts? I don't know. But anyway, so they're down there.
So they get to the bottom, and then there's like bones of
there's so many
everything.
Bones. Like what is the basilisk? Whatever the fuck it wants. I don't know how there's this many. Are these people? Are these animals? What is this thing eating?
And then they're walking. They're in a cave, and then somehow.
I also have a question.
Yeah.
It petrifies him, right? Why doesn't he eat them after that?
I'm not hungry.
A snake that big? A snake that big?
Also, I want to know if this basilisk has been petrifying people out in the hallways of Hogwarts.
How no one noticed it? Hermione said pipes. That's how it gets around. But it's like,
oh yeah, pipes.
How big are these pipes?
That's right, pipes. Pipes was written on that paper.
Yeah.
But also, why does it keep returning back to the Chamber of Secrets?
It gets told to go back.
Go out, petrify, go back.
Yeah, you're sitting on a mission. So anyway.
Anywho's, they're in the
they're
cave of rocks.
And then they find the snake skin.
Oh yeah, the snake skin.
And then Gilderoy pretends to pass out. They say, oh, he's useless, and he takes Ron's wand. Aha. Remember, he said he was good with memory charms. We already made sure that people forgot all the deeds they did, so he could take the credit for them. Yeah. He does the memory charm at them, and then
reverses, flies back, causes an avalanche.
Yeah, rock slide.
Must have been one hell of a spell.
I mean, yeah, that very strong memory charm. His wand not very stable.
Not very stable. Yeah, just freaking hold it down with that freaking scotch tape, dude.
Yeah, no, that's not a good idea, Ron. But okay. Anyway, so then he forgets who he was, and then Ron can't get to him. It's like, all right, you guys try to clear it out. I'll go. Harry's like, I'll go forward and find Ginny.
Cool. In the meantime, I'm just gonna take this rock and, all right, beat you upside the head, and I'm gonna drag you out.
Yeah. Anyway.
Meanwhile, Harry gets in the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, he walks in and he sees all these snake heads, and like, he sees the serpent guy.
And this entire time,
and he sees Ginny, and then he does.
This entire time, I'm just like, nope.
He runs to her and they do a weird candid chop. So he's like, it's nothing weird, okay? And he drops his wand.
Yeah. I saw that. I'm like,
Harry, you've been through this situation already. You need your wand for these things.
I'm pretty sure like the number one rule of owning a wand is don't lose your wand.
Yeah, but he's like, Ginny, wake up, and she's like, go. And then Tom Riddle comes out the background.
Uh-huh.
All right, so when he saw Tom there, what was his reaction? I'm pretty sure it's the same as it is, which makes a little less sense now that you said what you did to me.
Yeah.
And yours making less sense. I don't know why you're like, what?
I need to go back to that scene to see who the heck introduced himself.
Like, you need to help me. It's like, what? No, I'm not good. Tom's like, nope, you're not gonna do it because
I'm
Tom Marvolo Riddle. He said Voldemort was the greatest wizard to ever live. Like, Albus Dumbledore was the greatest wizard to ever live. Sorcerer, whatever. Yeah. And then he spills out his name. In a very long sequence. It's like, you could just have him do this, have his name, and then do this, and then.
Nah, they figured just like, oh, I'm Tom Riddle, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Oh Christ!
That's literally what in my head.
It's Tom Marvolo Riddle. I'm the Dark Lord, and you're watching Disney Channel. Tom Marvolo Riddle. I
am Voldemort.
I am Lord Voldemort. Which is now the second time we've seen Voldemort with a nose. Just pointing that out.
Yeah. So it was Voldemort in Tom Riddle's body, or
No. Tom Marvolo Riddle is Lord Voldemort. When he said, "I am Lord Voldemort," it is quite. That is Harry was
literal.
flashing back to when Voldemort was in Hogwarts. Voldemort went to Hogwarts.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Back when he had a nose.
Yeah, because
so
that's the second time we've seen Voldemort.
So that's what Lord Voldemort looks like.
Look when
before he lost his nose.
But before he went bad, before he really broke bad.
Oh, dude summoned Snake, right?
Tom Marvel, Voldemort. So we're just gonna call him Voldemort right now.
Voldemort at this point, yeah. So Voldemort summons a snake,
and then talks to the snake. Said, "You can't control it now, Harry." It's like, why? Like, shouldn't it be a battle of wills or whatever? Harry has to not look at the snake too, which is very difficult to fight it.
Yeah.
Wait, when did Fox come in? Oh no, he had ran away from the snake, then came back. Wait, no, because it has to be blind at this point, right?
Yeah. So he was running down the cold. No, it was coming at him. Harry wasn't looking, and then here comes the Phoenix Ex Machina.
That's like he tripped into that to like not look at it.
That was the weirdest trip I've ever run, and then his foot just did like a weird Michael Jackson thing, like
yeah, and then Fox came and just fucking ate this basilisk's eyes out. What you think? Now, the Phoenix has to be making direct eye contact with the basilisk's eyes. Why is it not dying? Why is it not bursting into flame right now?
Yeah,
whatever.
I didn't even question that at all.
Yeah, I was like, it's eating its eye. It has to. It ate both of them. It has to have seen its eye.
And then this is my problem.
Yeah.
It cannot see you, but it can still hear you.
Nice.
I'm like,
Well, it had. I mean,
for one,
snakes don't have ears.
Snakes don't have ears, and
but
two,
but here's the
snakes
thing,
don't have eyelids.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I couldn't close the eye when it's being pecked. But also, here's the thing: if you're speaking Parseltongue to it, it has to hear you somehow. It's so much. So I guess in this universe, in the Wizarding World, Collier, your snakes have ears. Well, they have ear holes. You just can't see. But
the hills have eyes.
They can communicate and everything. No, so it's whatever. So Harry is escaping the tunnels, and the basilisk is trying to hunt him down. He runs to a dead end. The basilisk is about to turn the corner. Harry does a rock.
You know what?
Backs up and goes that way.
No, it's really, really funny because some time ago, like years ago, I remembered that scene, but I couldn't put the faces or the scene together. It's like, oh, someone's about to get eaten, and someone grabs something and throws it, and it beats it. All of a sudden, it's like, I'm gonna go over there instead. I'm like, why am I thinking of that scene? And what movie was that from? Who threw the rock? For some reason, I think it's a lady or a girl, or is it Alien? Was it Alien? No, it's not Alien. And what was that beast? It was a snake. It was that scene. So at that moment, I was like, wow. My freaking childhood random memory comes full circle. So he escapes the tunnels, and what does he do? Goes back to Jenny.
Yeah, right back there.
I'm like,
oh no, she's getting colder. He's like, I'm getting stronger. The more she's dying, the more he's just draining her. He's like, oh yeah, I stopped caring about this basilisk thing a little bit ago. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to kill you, Harry. So
that's right.
How does
and then he reveals like, aha, it was me all along. And it's like, I used her to do all the.
No, he had already revealed that to him.
Yeah,
like that she was the one doing it. That
which also means that Lucius is plotting with Voldemort to get Harry Potter killed.
Yeah.
I found that out because with the whole freaking slip of the book. I'm like, oh, so Malfoy's sole purpose at Hogwarts is to also kill Harry Potter.
No. Malfoy's purpose is to go there and learn to be a better wizard and not such a disappointment to his damn father. Lucius was like, nah, I'm trying to get Dumbledore out of here. It just happened that helping Voldemort was the best way to do that because Voldemort was out. Lucius had technically had control of the school for a little bit there.
Yeah.
And then Fox finds in. Well, no, it brings the Sorting Hat now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay. So back to Dumbledore's room.
Well, he
talks to the Sorting Hat. I don't know if that's extended, but he talks to the Sorting Hat.
He talks to the Sorting Hat about which house he should have been. That's in the theatrical cut.
Okay.
Something you actually just could have cut entirely because he said, "Did you make a mistake?" And saying,
I never make mistakes.
And he's like, "No, you're wrong." It's like, then why question him, Harry? Why have that conversation at all? Like, why ask him? And he's like, well, you're wrong. It's like, then don't talk to him.
Yeah.
But whatever.
So then the Phoenix comes back, brings the sorting hat. He's like, Dumbledore sends you. Okay. Also, I was thinking that Dumbledore was sending the Phoenix to help Harry. So Dumbledore at this point knew, or the Phoenix was like, my Phoenix systems are tingling. I'm gonna go. And Dumbledore's like,
I think Dumbledore knew where Harry was, and at this point, he's like, all right, so he's figured out how to get in there. This is how we do it.
And
Because Dumbledore's not a puzzle chunk, so he can't get in.
Yeah.
I mean, once again, no one just blowing this thing up. Just destroy it.
Yeah.
Not a single person.
Nope. Nope.
Just seal the room with concrete. Nothing. Anyway. Bastards come back, and apparently the sword of Gryffindor comes out of it. And Harry gets in a fight with a sword. He comes up on a statue. Basilisk comes at him to bite him. Harry stabs it in the head.
I remember that.
Gets bit.
I actually remember that whole little fighting scene thing
And then
too.
dies. Just slithers down to water. Just, alright, cool.
Yeah.
But Harry's been hit. He's been poisoned. Because also, Basilisk is poisoned. This thing, it doesn't just kill with eye contact. It kills with bites. Everything it does kills you.
Everything about it is
It's meant
deadly.
to kill humans. Alright? But then, Harry's like, well, I just got this. And the diary's right there. And I got this thing. Like, you know what? Let's see what happens if I stab this motherfucker.
No, okay, what's this? Voldemort gives like a little hint, like I'm just in memory because she read the book and whatnot.
Yeah.
I only exist through her memory from the book. And then that's when Harry's like, oh,
I should stab this fucking
see what happens.
And it just fucking beats the shit out of Voldemort, and then Voldemort's gone, and then Ginny's back, and then everything's hooray, we did it.
Everyone gets unpetrified.
Basilisk is dead. The mandrakes have finally grown up. They finally get that potion ready, and everyone is fine. That's what the mandrakes were for. They're for petrification potion.
Yeah.
Which is very convenient. They learned how to do that this year.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
And then also, the Phoenix.
Mandrakes.
Also, the Phoenix come back, just cries on his arm.
Cries on his arm, heals up his wound.
Everything. Like, aha! I know it.
Everything's wrapped up very nicely and teeny with a bow. Whatever.
And then the Phoenix is carrying everybody like, aha! I know it.
Yeah, and again, heavy loads. So then, back
in the dining hall.
Dining hall.
I think it's back to the dining hall.
Wait, because Hermione comes in. Wait, Hermione come in and they just run to it.
No, he runs to them.
Yeah, she runs to them.
And
Collier's cried. Go ahead. You said what?
Hermione was just, I don't know what it is. It made it appear that he was running so fast.
She was happy. She was petrified for a while. She's happy to use her legs again.
Yeah. And then she hugs Harry.
What if she said, hey, I remember everything. Harry, why are you holding my hand so creepily?
She runs. They freaking do, Harry go like the whoop, and then, Ron like whoop.
Great internet meme that one is.
Yeah. Runs, hugs Harry, and gives a handshake to Ron. And at that moment, I was like,
okay, so
all aboard. I'm on for this ship.
Yeah, at this point in the books, I think J.K. Rowling was trying to push a certain ship. She was like, this is the one it's going to be. Which is also the reason why he'd be holding her hand. And, yeah.
No, I was shipping Hermione and Ron.
You shipping Hermione and Ron? Wait, she gave Harry the hug, but didn't she?
Yeah, she gave Harry the hug, but then gave the whole awkward, like, oh, okay, so this is going to be the start.
Oh, they did want a hug. It was like...
Okay. Yeah, okay, so, this is just weird, awkward kids stuff.
So you're Ron Hermione.
I was like, no.
You're Ron Hermione.
At that point, I was like, no, this is probably going to happen, but...
You're Hermione.
Hermione, yeah.
Oh, I hate that name. I am very much Harry and Hermione.
I don't know where it's going to go, because I haven't seen the movies. So I'm just going to...
I know, but I'm telling you, from the beginning, I'm very much Harry and Hermione. From the beginning, from source or so. Very much. Like, these guys are going to grow up, they're going to get together. Love it. Anyway.
So they're going to get together, and Harry's going to find someone else. I don't know. It might be Ginny, when they're both growing upper.
What else happens?
Something else. Hagrid comes back.
He praises them, orders Hagrid to leave. Hagrid's back.
Everyone claps and claps and claps and claps.
Sure.
Slytherin starts to clap. Draco's like, no, sit down, and then claps.
We lost this battle.
And then, panning shot goes out the castle, then music plays, and then castle, and then fade to black.
No. We have to see him with Lucius.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Lucius is
there. Harry's there.
He already talked to. They were talking to Dumbledore about something, and then Lucius left pissed off, and then Harry went after him. He's like, "Hey, forgot this. Like, what's
you
that?
gave the book, and you gave her the book.
Yeah, you gave it to her in Diagonal. He's like, very perceptive. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know. The plot didn't say I didn't say it yet, so I didn't. And then he gives it to Dobby. Then he's like, Dobby. Oh, I remember that guy. Oh, I think he said something about Dobby helping him, and just pissed him off. Then he gave it to him, and then he told him,
Right,
open it. He opens it.
It's a
He's like, Master has presented Dobby with clothes. Dobby is a free help. He's like, you tricked me out of my house elf, boy.
And
he takes
then,
his wand off.
and
And then
like just like it was hiding a wand.
Yes.
How badass is that?
It's real badass. And then he says, Avada, and then he's like, you shall not harm Harry Potter.
I could have sworn he was gonna say, you shall not pass. I'm like,
fucking blast his ass. I was like, first thing he does as a free man, smacked his master, and I love it.
That was great. And I was surprised that freaking Dumbledore did it.
Up. Oh man, let me tell you. In 4, I got something to tell you, but it's a spoiler for that. So as we get to 4, I'll tell you what just happened at that scene. And anyway, so
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
there's a whole thing that just happened.
So the whole thing that happened within that scene.
That scene in particular that you will not understand until you get to number 4.
What, just him go like poof?
No,
Just like
the entire scene. I will explain it when we get to 4. So just letting you know, bookmark it in like 2 weeks. We'll get there. Anyway, so Dobby's free, and then something else happens. I don't remember. The end of the movie. Did they go? They're back on the train home, or what are we doing here again? I don't know. I don't know. Collier?
What does this synopsis say?
It says the last thing here says that Harry was released from Azkaban. I think that is what I think that might have happened beforehand.
Yeah.
We just skipped over it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
I think that's it.
That's the movie.
All right. Woo.
It's so long.
It's a lot of movie. You know what? I think I need to. I'm just gonna watch the theatrical cuts.
Yeah, you should
Because I keep thinking that if I watch the extended, I'm gonna miss something.
No.
It's just tidbits that
Why?
It's just extra fat on the steak.
I don't believe Tom Riddle's in there. That doesn't make any sense. That he would just run into Tom Riddle and not question why he saw him in the diary 50 years ago. No point without a question for him. It's like, oh, who is this guy? He just he knows Tom Riddle now.
But yeah, now I am a little bit more interested into the world. So now the first set of the DVDs done. Now we're gonna go on to year 3, and puberty happens. Because I'm looking at the front of the DVDs like, all right, they get older.
Yeah,
they are much older.
I remember when this one came out, 2002.
This one?
Yeah, I didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. I will still say
I remember
it's still there. It's not. It's still right in the same ranking for me. It's like this is definitely under the first one.
I'm just remembering we was at this house when we came out. We had the bootleg DVD.
Of course you did.
My mom was all about them bootlegs, man. And I just remember because I had the Harry Potter Lego set too. Mm-hmm. I was building the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah. And
I kept on walking back and forth, just watching bits of the movie, coming back in here. And then the scene with the snake came and like, that's what I'm building right now.
Cool. It's so long. It's a movie that's way too long and way too close to the book. It didn't do anything.
I never knew that Dobby was even introduced in the second movie at all. I thought he wasn't introduced until like the 4th one.
Yeah, Dobby is in 6. I mean 2, and I believe he's in 7. I can't remember that.
I can't remember either. Right?
But anyway, yeah, it's a long movie.
It's a lot of.
It's the longest one, and they switched directors, so they're going for a different tone and hopefully better editing style for the next one. I will say. This was a rough one to get through. There's so
CG
much.
was a bit better.
The effects were better. The effects were better
for a cheaper budget.
Yeah, for a cheaper budget. Of course, you're using assets from the first film, of course. But yeah.
Yeah.
But man, let me tell you, What?
Do you remember what time you finished the movie? Last night or this morning?
Right before you picked me up. Nice. I still don't remember the end. I remember something. I was like, I think I don't know.
Dude, I was just drinking, just to ease the pain, because I was so upset about Hermione and Ginny.
If Hermione figured it out, we could have had this be a very short, concise story, but nope, we gotta have the whole right to the book there.
You know what? I was also gonna be like, no, I'm gonna play a drinking game to help me get through this movie. Every time freaking Malfoy's on screen, or anytime something gets pinned on Harry, or every time the famous Harry Potter, I'm gonna take a shot. Like, no, I need to fucking pay attention because I need to do this thing with Jelani.
It's so.
And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm never gonna touch this.
The movie is nearly 3 hours long, and it's not like Infinity War, like it's nearly 3 hours long, but it's moving.
It's moving. It's moving.
Like you're like, it's
this movie didn't even move until like Harry starts hearing voices in his head.
It's a slow, dense, but nothing happening movie. It's a lot of feeling there, no substance, just. And I know it sounds like I'm ragging on the movie. It's still. I mean, is it bad?
I mean, 2002 movie editing stuff. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of other movies.
Right now, okay, so where's your rank of it? We got Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone. That's number 1 right now. Where does it? Is it number 2 or is it number 1?
This one's definitely number 2.
Number 2.
So far,
right, so bottom of the list there. So our ranking for movies goes: Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, followed by Harry Potter and the Secrets. All right. Now for villain. Are we saying Tom Riddle here or
Tom Riddle's Voldemort still?
I mean, it's like last one.
Like,
Peter
it's into a new.
But now this is another version of Voldemort.
So Voldemort V1 or V2?
Yeah. So we're talking Tom Riddle. Is he better Professor Quirrell or worse? Professor Quirrell / Voldemort. I'll say that.
I can't really say because I have to know for sure if he introduced himself in the beginning, because then they would say like, oh, he was hidden in plain sight the entire time. Then yeah, I would say that this version would be better. But I need to confirm that scene.
He wasn't hidden in plain sight in the theatrical. He was just in the diary, and then he popped up in it's. I don't know.
Does Voldemort also pop up in the third one too as a V3?
That's a spoiler, man. I can't tell you how Voldemort pops up in these movies.
He's the prisoner of Azkaban this time. Woo!
Oh, yeah, let me tell you. You're in for a treat.
For the third one?
Maybe. I think you'll like it. I don't know. Me personally, when I watched the third
hopefully, because I just completely skipped
I remember not liking the third one, but I'm excited to get back to it, see how my views have changed, if they have at all. I'm going to put Tom Riddle
first on this list.
I'm going to put him above Quirrell. I think I'd put him above Quirrell because, listen, man, at least he's getting shit done.
Yeah.
What Quirrell do the entire time? Nothing.
Panic this.
He didn't even get close to the Sorcerer's Stone.
Nope.
Tom, he at least got somewhere.
He summoned a snake.
Listen, you got 3 petrifications and a kidnapping done. So I'm putting Tom Riddle
on top of the villains list.
Number 1, Professor Quirrell. Number 2. That's our standing. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this very long-winded video. And Christ, this is a very long-winded movie. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say about it, Collier?
It's a long freaking movie.
Long movie. Made a lot of money though.
It did.
$878 million.
Oh yeah. It's unimportant. But hey, this nigga was unpetrified. It was like, oh, hello.
How? How do you unpetrify a ghost?
How did you petrify a ghost?
You had to give it the potion. You had to get the medicine. How do you drink it? You just splash it in his ghost from wherever. You can't petrify a ghost. It makes him solid. That's what that means.
Thanks for joining. We see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, stay awesome.
Man. I was trying to think something Harry Potter, but I can't think of anything.
Me too. I was thinking about doing a spell. Video is India's Soof. Thank you for joining us in this video. If you want to find us online, you can always find me with one name on all platforms, Kradon Zorgata. You can find Isaiah at
on Instagram and Twitter at Isaiah Pitcher and Jelani at
Jelani_P on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And of course, follow Fighting Wombat on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Stardust, and Patreon. $1 tier for poll access, $5 tier for early access, and $10 for full and exclusive access.
And links to all this will be in the description below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to get notifications when our new videos are up.
And we see you guys in the next video. But in the meantime, stay awesome.